prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oz, reveal!
Skyward!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Hi Go, how are you doing? Okay, let me do a couple of this, then I will switch to Furina and we'll check which weapon is more better for her. I mean, we have mostly I will check free-to-play weapons. I mean, I don't think that it's like, yes, her signature weapon is pretty good, but for a support Furina, I don't think that weapon is so great. So yeah, we have a lot of free-to-play options, by the way. Oh, hi Arcanix. Can you help me with building Xianyun? Of course, Arcanix. Hi Cody. Good. How about you? I'm good, thank you very much, Go. Of course I can. I can show you my build and then tell you which weapon and which artifact set is best for Xianyun. Xianyun is an insane character, and I would suggest...
No rest.
Just a
One
second.
with nature! Witness my rise! Transfixed! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
And I would suggest everyone to build him. Okay, let me show you his build, what I use, which is better. Okay. So about Xianyun. Best artifact set for Xianyun is Emblem, because he is mostly off-field DPS, you use his burst and then swap it out, and that's it. So yeah, that burst lasts for 15 seconds, which is good. You just need to give him more than enough energy recharge to get that burst back. I use about 200, which is good, especially with that set, because this set, Emblem, gives you additional, with 200 energy recharge, gives you additional 50% increase elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge. It means you get additional 50% bonus, 50% elemental burst damage bonus. So it's good. Other than that, this set gives you additional energy recharge. About the weapon, I use Sacrificial Sword, but you can use Favonius. In my opinion, is the best two swords in the game for Xianyun. Because other than that, I mean, I don't think any DPS weapon is so great for him, because he needs energy recharge a lot. And if you use him with this set, Emblem, you definitely need to have at least 200 or maybe more. How much crit rate, crit damage, of course, just a second. About crit rate, crit damage, since he is DPS, even though he is off field, you need to keep ratio 1 to 2. Try to keep ratio 1 to 2. Mine is 61 to 152. In my opinion, you can go for a high crit rate, but since if you have him C6 or not C6 for example, but at C6, since shots a lot of swords. I mean, 61 crit rate is good. No need to go more than that. But if you can, of course, I would suggest you to about like 75. It's up to. That's why I switched like 61 to 152. About the sets, I mean, which stats you need to go, like flower and plume is like there. As they go, like sands, better to go attack, goblet, hydro damage bonus, and circlet depends on your stats, like crit damage or crit rate. He also needs HP because his burst scales on HP, but his healing, you can heal a character as well, scales on HP. It depends what you need more. I mean, his healing ability is not, it's not bad. The problem is he heals not so often. So with sacrificial sword you can get 2 times healing, and it's about like it's like every 15 seconds. It's a lot. So that's why I wouldn't suggest you to rely on that healing so much. Better to know that this his skill gives you resistance to interruption, which is great. It's about 40%. Just keep that in mind. I would suggest you to crown his burst at least. No need to crown skill, but it's up to you. Best Kirara weapon. A weapon banner is awesome this time. Yes, actually, yes. Weapon banner is great. Not awesome, it's great actually. And you can easily go. You mean like next 4.7 banner? I think it's the next one. Yes, that banner is crazy. I agree with that. The only problem with the Clarence weapon, it's like, you know, it's again like have something related to Bond of Life. But overall, yes, banner is great because Al-Haytham weapon is just insane in my opinion. It's great. So about like how much crit rate? Just a second. Best Kirara weapon. I just Ninja Blade. Just a second. I will. Oh, like how much crit rate and crit damage and attack
If you
should
are
I give
presently
him? Everyone is saying
unoccupied,
to give him
perhaps
220.
we could
Yes,
stop a
actually I
while at
agree
one's
with
abode
220,
for some
but it
repose
depends
and-
because if you go with sacrificial sword, 200 is more than enough. I mean, I'm okay with 197. I'm okay with that. But yes, 200 is great. I agree with that. And if you can give more, especially if you use this set, emblem set, is more you have, the more damage you can get. But don't forget about crit rate and crit damage. So yeah, try to keep, like, if, for example, if you can give him like 220, but you will low on crit rate, or very low on crit damage, I don't think it's a great idea. Better to a little bit give him low energy recharge, like 200, but no need to give less than that, and keep the ratio. So yeah, in this case he's pretty good. In most cases, by the way, even though Yelan gives you additional damage in her burst state, Xinchu is more comfortable to play because of resistance to interruption. For example, with Arlecchino, I usually use Xinchu because he gives that resistance to interruption. Maybe less damage, but more comfortable play. And this resistance to interruption pretty tanky. I mean, you can sustain about maybe 3 or 4 hits, heavy hits, I would say, and not like easy hits, you know. It's not a shield, just keep that in mind. It's not a shield. It's resistant to interruption. It's a different thing. I mean, shield will keep you from losing HP, but resistant to interruption, you still will lose HP, but you can ignore hits. I mean, they cannot disturb your attack or maybe, like, you know, your attacks. So it's great. Oh, hi Rain. About Kirara weapon. You know, Kirara is a shielder and Dendro application applier, so I would say recharge weapon is better, and especially like sacrificial sword to use that a skill 2 times. Unfortunately, I do have her. I will get Kirara in a 4.8, like they will give us Kirara for free. And maybe because of Richard. Let me check her. Just a second. I can check the character at least. Let me check her abilities. I want Kirara. She's great, actually. Oh, hi, Simo. What artifact stat is good for Bennett? For Bennett artifact stats, it's like it's HP and energy recharge. So about talents, let's check how much she needs. CD and 12 seconds energy cost. So yes, maybe Favonius sword or sacrificial sword would be nice. She scales. Oh, she scales on HP. If she scales on HP and his shield is HP, then you better to go another weapon and give her a lot of. Let me check it. Most likely, this one would be better in my opinion. We have a 4-star HP weapon. Just a second. This one. So yeah. But yes, I just because I don't have I haven't done so many tests. I couldn't do any test. Let me check it again. Just a second, guys. I will show my Bennett. Oh, hi, Sayetsu. Yes, I think recharge weapon would be nice for her. I mean, you can go HP weapon as well. Because she scales on HP. You can go HP weapon, you can go recharge weapon. And we have couple, by the way. I mean, I will tell about free to play, now 4-star weapons. Also, maybe this weapon, because she's Dendro. And mostly Dendro like to have elemental mastery. So this one, like I use that weapon on a Bennett. It's craftable one. Yeah, this one. It's also recharge weapon. It's also can be good for Kirara. So in my opinion, it's 3 options like support, sacrificial sword, and Favonius. Maybe HP weapon, because if you want to have more better shield, because of that she scales on HP. About the set, it's Deepwood. I mean, Deepwood is the best for her. If you have second Dendro in a team, so yeah, you can do like more damage. It's like that. I would anyway. I will get her, and most likely I will level her up because she is fun to play, especially in Overworld for exploring. She's great. About the Bennett. Yeah, it's so hot today. It's on. Yes. Do you know when maintenance? Yes, of course. It's like it depends on the servers and time zone. On the servers, not the time zone. For me, maintenance will begin in like. For me, it's like 8 p.m. now, 15 p.m. So it's going to start in 5 hours, like close to 5 hours. So yeah, after that, maintenance will last for 6 hours, and like in 11 hours we will get new all players on the Europe servers will get new version.
But why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Asia server, if I'm not mistaken, you will get a new version faster, like or earlier than Europe server. If I'm not mistaken, it's about maybe 5 or 4 hours faster. I don't know. It's like for Europe servers, it's like maintenance in 5 hours. At 1 a.m. Do you know when maintenance? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ninja. I'll say it's on AJ, sir. Use pipe on Furina. Yes, of course. Firstly, I will use. Please explain support. Oh, about support. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, Bennett. Let me show my Bennett build, and I will explain support. So yeah, for Bennett, you asked about stats. Bennett likes a lot of HP on stats and a lot of energy recharge. It's like I talk about support Bennett because even though he gives you attack bonus this attack bonus is only his own attack and the weapon you
Benny's
get.
adventure team,
That's it.
assemble!
So you cannot, and this number, you cannot get attack for a bonus from the artifacts. Just keep that in mind. Even though it's a flat or something, even though like plume, this attack is also flat, you cannot. It's not applying to your overall attack to getting that bonus. So it's just flat. So because of that, better to, in my opinion, better to use HP stats more and energy recharge. That's it. You don't need attack, anything like that. Elemental Mastery is also welcome. You know why? Because anyway, like you can, like for example, do some additional damage with maybe some other reactions, like the transformative reactions. That's why. So yeah, it's not bad to have at least 150, maybe close to 200 Elemental Mastery. It's okay. So that's why you see either crit damage, it doesn't matter whatsoever. So that's why I use Sans Energy Recharge, Goblet HP, and Circlet Healing bonus to heal more. You can go HP if you don't have pretty good healing bonus. Just keep in mind that healing bonus, even though it's 35%, it's about, if I'm not mistaken, 20% more healing than gives you HP stat. So just keep that in mind. And healing bonus is better than a HP Circlet. Overall stat for me is 270, 280, close to 280, and Elemental Mastery 150. It's just more than enough. You don't need more than, and that's it. I mean, it depends on the weapon also. If, for example, if you use this weapon, which I wouldn't suggest because of low base attack. I mean, you can, but you will get less bonus attack damage. So keep that in mind. And you know, the difference like between Sapwood and Favonius is a lot. Even though it's only 100, it's still a lot. You will just, it's about maybe, I don't know, but I will do the video. I forgot about that, but I just don't have enough time. I will do video with and checking Bennett with different weapons and how much he can give you bonus. It's in my opinion, that's anyway, I will try to do it in a couple days. So yeah, better to use this one because it's like for 4-star weapons other than this one. If I'm not mistaken, the Alley Flash is the highest flat attack among 4-star weapons. Let me check it real quick. I will use a pipe. Simo, I will explain Sapwood and Rain. Just a second. I will start play Furina with the pipe sword, of course. Hi Gulshan. Review mine to play. Yes. Can you write down your ID, please? Hey, Mr. Dever, how are you? I have 73 of. Oh, for real? Nice. Basically, I gotta wait till tomorrow with my 20 pulse Bennett. I'm sorry about that. Living in Kabul with German accent. No, I will try to speak more slowly. If so, my accent is not that, like, I don't know, it's not that clumsy, I would say. Why do you not use Miss Splitter on Bennett? It has, yes, Miss Splitter is better, I would agree with you, but Miss Splitter is like a 5-star weapon. I try to not use 5-star weapons, and more than that, this one gives me more energy recharge. That's why. I mean, energy recharge is more valuable than, for me at least, because I have enough, I get enough attack bonus. With this weapon, by the way, I tried that weapon in a domain against Magu Kenki. It's like faster for 3 or 4 seconds. So it's pretty good weapon. But I try to use like free-to-play weapons. Oh. Will you do Dance Lab quest tomorrow in live? Oh, I don't know, to be honest, Mr. Dever. I will try to. So, about Bennett. Yes. Yes, of course. I just, I don't have Aquafavonia. It's a physical damage, I mean, second stat. But yes, let's say not only Aquaphonia. Aquaphonia is a 5-star weapon, so yeah, it's better. And this one is also 5-star weapon. So yeah, 5-star weapon with high attack, base attack is obviously better. But among 4-star, like this one is the best choice in my opinion. About the sapwood, after triggering burning, quicken, aggravate, spread, bloom, hyperbloom, mass reactions, a leaf will drop, and if you get that around the character for a max of 10 seconds, or when you pick up the leaf, it will grant 60 elemental mastery for 12 seconds. So if you can trigger these reactions, you will see the green leaf, the small leaf in the air, and if you get it, it gives you elemental mastery. That's it. And you can get that leaf with other character, by the way. So that's why it's pretty good. It's like, let's say it's like this weapon is like energy recharge weapon with pretty high base attack, and this weapon also has like a passive like instructor set, like this set, which gives you additional, on triggering reaction, additional elemental mastery. Yes, it's not 120, it's only 60, but still. So yeah, for example, if you play for like with a character who needs elemental mastery, that's like additional damage, and you can pick up that leaf with any other character. It's like you will see that leaf. I will try to show you that it's like when you like play with Bennett and doing Vaporous reaction, it creates that leaf. So yeah, weapon is pretty good weapon, by the way. Yeah, I saw Emily kit, and she looks insane, to be honest, because her ascension is crit damage, which is great, and I already have pretty good artifacts for her. Not only Aquaphonia, let me check it just a second. From a standard weapon, not only Aquaphonia, we have also I always forget the name. It's a Skyward Pride, also good. Yeah, and Aquaphonia. These two weapons are great. In my opinion, Skyward is better because Skyward's second stat is energy recharge, and it has pretty good base attack. It's about 600, something like that. But you can use both of them. So if you was lucky and get that weapon, so yes, of course, base at like let's say these weapons are better than support. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, of course. Vortex living in Kabul with German accent. That was similar. That was great, actually. If you somehow lost your Genshin account, would you start a new account? Oh, that's it. Like, you have a talent, by the way. You like ask so like great question. I don't know. I don't think about that. But yes, I will try to keep my account. But no, I don't think I will start a new account. You know why? Because like for me, it's like a little bit. I don't want to say I'll lose some time or something like that, but still, like playing the game is like it's not a waste, but still, I mean, it needs some time. Like let's say, yeah. So I don't think I will create second account. But I don't know exactly. I mean, creating when you play the game and you done all of the stuff, just imagine like all the map is done. I have pretty like all of the weapons, like standard weapons, which is, I mean, great addition to your account, or like free weapons, I mean. So yeah, it's a lot of efforts. I don't know, to be honest. I never think about this, like try to keep like away these thoughts. I don't know, maybe. By the way, one of my friends like literally 1 month ago lost her account. Yeah, she was hacked. I don't know how. Maybe she just like write her password somewhere, or maybe somehow by email. I don't know, to be honest. And response from Mihoyo was pretty quick, and they find an account, ask additional question, etc. Yes, it will took for example, maybe 10 days or something like that. But still, in my opinion, they can recover their account. I mean, it depends on the data you can give them anyway. But they are pretty good, I mean, in like was helping. Oh, hi Tirana, how are you doing? Oh, Gulshan, can you write your account ID? I will check your Arlecchino.
If you are presently unoccupied,
Why is it Aminoma?
perhaps we could stop a while at
Aminoma?
one's abode for some repose
You went
and
away.
conversation.
Just a second. 60. Oh, it's this one. I don't use that weapon. Because on Ayaka, I use Harbinger of Dawn. In my opinion, it's better. I use this one. But yes, this weapon is best weapon for free-to-play weapon for Ayaka, by the way. But I don't use this weapon. That's why it's like at level 60. Because, you know, I have a lot of swords. In my opinion, better to invest to second sacrificial. You see, I have 2 sacrificial swords and 2 Favonius swords. So they are just broken weapons. Oh yeah, let me go with. Just a second. Let me switch to pipe weapon on. I will do like this team maybe. Maybe with Yelan, like Furina, Yelan, and maybe Bennett for vaping. And I will
have
go
high hopes for this journey.
with pipe weapon. Like this. So yeah, to test it. For by the way, this weapon is great because like if you have enough crit rate, crit damage, it's plus 16 crit rate for a skill, which is good. And on top of that, you will get additional energy recharge from that weapon for 5 seconds. Additionally increases energy recharge by 32% for 5 seconds after using an elemental skill. It's not a lot, like 5 seconds, but still, in my opinion, it's enough to get that burst back. Especially if you have like with that weapon, I think like 160 is good, but still, I will suggest you to go like 180. It's better. Oh yeah, just. Or you can just put instructor set on auto. Why is it? About Emily Kit, yes, Mr. Dever, I saw Emily Kit, and about Ascension is crit damage, I'm sorry, about other stuff. So yeah, she's going to be like off-field DPS, Dendro DPS, which is great. Maybe her kit is close to like official, but the duration time and the cooldown is just insane. Because just a second, I write it. Yes, it's like you will get that skill for uptime for 22 seconds and cooldown is 14 seconds, which is insane. Just a second, let me. Oh yeah, which is great. So let's say just it's non-stop skill. The only problem, not a problem, like, I don't want to say it's problem, she's like only increase that burning damage, which can't be useful in anything, like, you know, in some cases. Maybe in some cases you will need another, like, something, you know, like, let's say when you fight about against, like, some enemies who has immunity, pyro immunity, it will be difficult. Like, she's not that flexible, or maybe character has a great pyro resistance. But overall, maybe I hope you can do a lot of wave damage, because like, let's say you will use a character like Yelan or Shinchu, maybe. I still don't know, because, you know, it's something new. I mean, her kit, it's something new for us. Because we don't have pretty good burning damage increaser in the game, even though that burning damage with us for like with us when we got Fontaine. Let me show you just a second. Like, we have this one, Okay, just a second. That bubbles is like, let me go some, yeah, this person is more quiet. Another reaction, yes, burning is here, you see. Also increasing damage dealt by overload superconductor. I mean, it's of course it can, you see, burning is here. So yeah, also increases damage dealt by overload superconductor electrocharge burning swirl hyperbloom by like a lot. It's because of elemental mastery. So yeah, it scales on elemental mastery. Also, let's say that reaction needs elemental mastery, but Emily still is crit character. I mean, she needs crit damage and crit rate. I heard that she scales on attack, not elemental mastery. So Baiju is going to be great, good support than Nahida. So we'll see. I mean, she needs a second Dendro in my opinion in the team. But still, it's like a little bit early to say. But we will get her gameplay and leaks like in about 2 days. Just keep that in mind. In 2 days we will get something like gameplay, surely. I will sacrifice my. You know, it's like let's see. Oh, by the way, you can check how much, how many. Just a second. It's like I forgot. Oh, it's a website where you can, just a second, maintenance preview. Story, Archon story, not here. Anyway, we will get 120 primogems from new Imaginarium Theater, and after that every month or something we can get about 600, something like that. So yeah, it's a lot of primogems, by the way. I just wanted to tell you this. Yeah, we'll try to like finish it like to the end. It's going to be easy, not that difficult. So the point is, in 4.7 we will get a lot of primogems. So yeah, just like no need to rush. Yes, just anyway, Emily is going to be released in 4.8. It's a long time to go, because we will get also like temporary map. It's a lot of primogems as well. Just a second. It's a white anemone. So you can just instructor set on Alhaitham. Instructor set for Alhaitham is not a great idea. I wouldn't suggest you, because instructor set gives you 120 elemental mastery on triggering reaction. Yes, you can, but it's 120. It's not great. You know why? Because let's say I have instructor set on my Barbara with elemental mastery. Let me check a weapon. Oh yeah, it's sacrificial. Yeah, and she gets only.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as
like
my big sister.
700s, let's say. So, but you just get so bad stats. So yeah, it's like, it's not a great idea. Best artifact set for Alhaitham is Gilded Dreams, if you have second Dendro character in the team. If you don't have, I would suggest you to go 4-piece Deepwood. You will get a little bit more damage than with Gilded Dreams. Can you review my account? Yes, of course, Syed. Just a second. Please enable the show character details option. Oh, you just you disabled, like you hide your account stats site, so I cannot see it. I mean, I see the characters is Arlecchino, Raiden, Nahida, Furina, Xianyun, Zhongli, Yelan, and Kazuha. You could show previous payment to prove you own the account or previous emails from. Yes, exactly, Tirana. Yes, exactly. They ask about that. I mean, like previous, like if you didn't buy anything, for example, if you haven't buy something, so yes, they will ask about device, something like that, which device you use, something like a little bit weird question, but I understand Mihoyo, Hoyoverse. So yeah, like it's doable in my opinion. So yeah. Email, which email you use to connect to the game, something like that. So, yes. I'm almost done 100% Xianyun. Oh, congrats. Actually, Xianyun is a great place. I mean, I like that area. It's just insane area. Can you remind Kina too? Yes, Rain, of course. I mean, Gulshan wanted me to review that. Maybe she's just busy right now, but still, Rishan, if you can just write down your in-game ID, I will review it. Yes, of course, Rain.
Peace
Of
prevails
course.
throughout the
Oh,
land, and
just a
all
second.
things are made new,
Navia
as
skill.
buds in the spring.
Navia skill can do
for
400s, not Y100, by the way. It depends. If you give her Bennett and Furina and other stuff, I mean boost, enough boost. And second, I usually use 2 Geo, 2 Pyro to get more damage. So yeah, just a second. I mean, which character? All of them? Rain. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. And 120. That's good. Which set? Oh, nice. And set. Actually, yes. I would suggest you to like keep this set. No need to farm Whimsy. You know why? Because farming Whimsy is a pain. But if you want to go for Emily needs new set. Just keep that in mind. I mean, I don't think any other set will be good for Emily. But for Alikino, this set is good than enough. I mean, in the future, maybe when we will get that set in a strong box, yes, you can get something, maybe good pieces. Who knows? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. I crowned her burst because her burst has a great multiplier. That's why. And yes, and also I did a level 9. You know why? Because sometimes it's useful, but I wouldn't suggest you to spend mats on that, because mostly you need healing, and she heals you anyway without leveling it up. It's only damage increase, that's it. But yes, normal attack should be crowned, that definitely. Oh, nice. But I would suggest you to increase that. I mean, in level 9, if you're okay with that damage, then yes, but you will get way more damage with like at least level 12, and if you crown him, it's level 30. It's good actually. No, yes. And what's the sets, by the way? It's okay, but anyway, I would suggest you to go with Emblem, because Emblem is way better, way better. In the future, if you can, I mean, Emblem set is great for so many characters. So yeah, I would suggest you to farm for that weapon, and you can get, by the way, it from a strong box as well. Got nearly 50k. Is best. With Arle. Just a second, guys. I don't want to. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Simo. It's a great weapon, by the way. I mean, oh yes, I watched that, Syed. You just yes, you opened that. Just a second. With Arle, yeah. Well known days. Burst with high damage. Don't tempt me as now characters. Normal attack. Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Devar. Yes, because for real, we have so great normal attack damage dealers. So yeah, no need to. Even Chlorant herself. I mean, most of the characters just rely on. Some of the characters rely on that burst. So yes, like for example, Raiden. You need to do that burst to get that to get in state when she do increased normal attack damage, even though all of the normal attack damage considered to be a burst attacks, still it's like you're doing normals. But yes, because yes, like Arlecchino, like Chlorant we will get. Yeah, she's good as well. What's the weapon? It's mostly the catch. Yes, if the catch, yes, catch is a great weapon. I would suggest you to like increase a little bit more, like 50-ish would be nice, but if you can, of course. And use this set, emblem. Yes, emblem is great set. Oh, it's up to you about weapon. I use another one, but if you get like, oof, you have a lot of elemental mastery, by the way. Let me check you. That's why. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of elemental mastery, by the way. It's close to 1k if you change the weapon. What about energy recharge? Yes, okay. It's like no need to give him like crit rate or crit damage. But no, to be honest, no, I'm wrong. If you use Favonius sword, it's better to give him a little bit more crit rate because you can get benefit from that passive. Just keep that in mind. Bennett. Yes, it's because of attack, I see. But I would suggest you to go support because it's a craftable free weapon. So yeah.
Benny's adventure team.
It's like, yes, okay, if you want to do crit damage and crit rate, it's okay. It's yes, it's the best for him is noblesse. And yes, of course, I would suggest you to increase that at least 12 or crown him. That would be nice. Arlecchino is good, by the way, for real. Okay, let me just... You could show previous payment to... Yes, I'm going... Can you remove my Arlecchino too? Oh, Arlecchino, you said Arlecchino, but yes, Arlecchino is great. Mister, I will sacrifice Emily for an Atlant, that's alright. Oh yes, actually, yes, it's like more than 100k. It's like, it's... Navia skill can do more. I will, let me, like, I wanted to test, like, let me go to the... Can you check now? I changed my... Oh, okay, of course. Just a second side. Oh yeah, it's available. Yeah, got nearly. Oh yeah, the game, it's not nearly 500, by the way. With Navia, I got 564 with Navia skill. I might get chlorine, but I don't know what teams I can run with. With chlorine, chlorine is mostly aggravate damage. So with aggravate, you need Nahida, like you need second Electra, and maybe like one animal to swirl Electro to get more damage. It's like Nahida, second Electro to help her get energy a little bit more, and animal character. Like in my opinion, it's like pretty good team for Arlecchino, but we'll see. But you can go Furina as well, by the way. You know why? Because Furina will increase damage, and Furina is a low hydro application applier. So in my opinion, we will not lose so much. And also Furina can be helpful to get more HP, I mean healing, for Chlorent. Because Furina also can heal. Just I will show you. These bursts are friendship. Now the H normal attack begins. Oh, good night, Go. Yes, thanks for joining, Go. Yes, actually, yes, I agree with you. You know why? Because like getting energy, like what's Mihoyo do? In my opinion, yeah, they just do the characters which relies on burst, but do more normal attack damage. I prefer that more than just spamming burst, because you know, using special like skill and other stuff, it's a little bit boring. I mean, it's like depends on the time you have, and there's no gameplay whatsoever, you know, you just like spamming something and that's it. But when you use normal, you need to switch characters, you need to do some like dodging, something like that. It's more interesting in my opinion. So about the damage with Navia, let me review account, Said's account, just a second. Oh, you get the Whimsy for 4-piece Whimsy. That's great, actually. Oh, you have yeah, it's because of weapon. That's why you have 150 energy recharge. It's a lot because, you know, Arlecchino literally no need any recharge, energy recharge, because let's say energy recharge is good, but if you can dodge and you can, like, if you play with her pretty often, like you can, let's say, mastering your dodging ability, you don't need that energy recharge, but because healing is good, but if you just use second skill, it gives you more damage, more bond of life and more damage, especially with her signature set. But yeah, she's good. I would suggest you to increase crit rate, because like 54 is not enough. That would be nice. But yes, I know that farming new set is the pain. I have like close to you stats. Let me show you my, just a second. I use Candice. Oh no, oh yes. Like my weapon is like going, it's the same base attack and crit rate, so it's like with as her signature. And my stats about 72 to 167 plus 40 from Arlecchino, because her ascension is crit rate. So yeah, and as you see, energy recharge is 100. I don't have energy recharge on her signature set, so I couldn't get that energy recharge. Oh, Raiden is good actually. With a catch 55, 145, it's more than enough, and like close to 300 energy recharge. That's great, because yeah, she deals a lot of damage, by the way. Oh, Nahida is, yeah, support. Actually, it's the best, and her signature. Furina. Yes, Furina is good. Oh, you use Mist-Splitter. It's up to you. Actually, I would suggest you to like change your Furina build. You know why? Because Furina mostly is not DPS character. Furina mostly is support character, and it's because this talent, its duration is 30 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds, and duration 80 seconds, and cooldown 50 seconds. So if you give her good enough, like more than enough, let's say normal amount of energy recharge, you can get that burst quickly, and you can use it like back to back, like use her skill, then burst, then again skill, then burst. So yeah, as soon as you see that burst is like up, you can switch, you can do EQ again, and you will get like again 75% of damage bonus. So yeah, in my opinion, it would be nice. And like your energy recharge is 120, which is low, super low, you know. Yes, maybe you will deal more damage with saloon members, but it's not worth it, believe me or not, because mostly those saloon members needs to apply hydro. Yes, because they are not reliable with attacking so much. So yeah, I would suggest you to just, I will do like Navia with Furina, I'm sorry, today, with different weapons, and I will show you how weapon and energy recharge can like increase your damage, overall team damage. Yes, with your build now, with Furina, you deal more damage, but overall team's damage is bad. I mean, team DPS is a little bit bad. Getting more energy recharge is better in my opinion. Xianyun is like, yes, she is like, yes, exactly the same. Oh yeah, you use her signature set, by the way. Yeah, her signature set is good because increase that set increase damage for team. Yelan. Oh, Aqua Simulacra. Aqua Simulacra is a great weapon. Yeah, your Yelan is just insane. It's 200 energy recharge. That's great. Yeah, it's my dream, by the way. She's insane. Your Yelan is... and emblem set. And yes, Kazuha.
If
Yeah,
you
you use Freedom
presently
Sword.
unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for
And
some
127.
repose and
Yes, for
conversation.
Kazuha 127. You know, it's like my Kazuha has... just a second. It's 166. It's like not a great, but it's... I think 170 is good. But it's up to you. I mean, if you're comfortable to play with 120, I don't think, because I used to use 120, it's low. Because you cannot get that burst, and that burst gives you 40% additional elemental damage bonus, which is great. 40% is just insane. Navi launch nuke. Only Alikin. Oh yeah, okay, Ren, I'm sorry, I just watched a couple characters. Can you check now? I changed. Yeah, I already did. Tiran, I might get chlorine, but I don't. Yeah, Mr. River. Does PT carries on to the next panel? Yes, if you use, I mean, yes, for in Genshin Impact, if you don't wish on a Trash Chronicle wish banner, Trash Chronicle wish banner doesn't carry it to the next, because it's you destroy your, if you just spend on Chronicle wish, you just waste your Primogems. But for a standard banner and for a premium banner we have, yes. Like, let's say I'm at 64 now, so yeah, it's like with a new version I will get same, and you can check, for example, it's like Chronicle, it's 0, no wise, oh yeah, permanent wish, no, permanent, not permanent, character, yes. So if now I got Arlecchino and I'm like +9 wishes, so yeah, when I will wish for next ban, for Chlorine for example, I need to do 9 wishes less to get 78, like to the guaranteed, let's say, when guaranteed start. So yeah, you can check it in the history, by the way. Just go for your wishing, check like go to the character event wish 2, and that's it. You will see. By the way, they increase the history. Like, we can check the history up to 1 year. Before it was 6 months. Oh, of course, I'll say it so. Is Aqua better than Elegy for Yelan? Aqua, Simulacra and Elegy. Elegy is a great support weapon. Is insane, best support bow in the game. But if you need support or field support, Yelan, then Elegy is better. If you need more damage from Yelan, then Aqua is better. I would go with Aqua, to be honest, because, you know, Elegy's weapon, like at R1 without any refinement, is not that great. It gives you less damage, like less supportive abilities. In my opinion, Aqua is better because Aqua gives you Yelan additional 20%. Let me check it, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. It gives you 20%. Just a second. Aqua is a great weapon. It's a great bow. But Elegy is not one of the greatest, maybe greatest support weapon in the game. It's mostly for off fields, not on fields characters. Just a second, let me check Aqua Simulacra. So yeah, HP is increased by 16%. I'm at R1. When there are an opponents nearby, the damage dealt with the wielder of this weapon is increased by 12%. So yeah, you see, even damage is increased. This will take effect whether the character is on field or off. So yeah, you will increase. Like, it's good for melee characters, for example. You see, like Not for, of course, Neuvillette. Neuvillette cannot. Yelan is not a great support characters for Neuvillette. But for example, for Alikino, you will get increased 20% damage from the Yelan's burst. I mean, that's swords or something which she shots. So yeah, in my opinion, it's better. At R1, this weapon is better than Elegy. But Elegy is a great weapon. I mean, that weapon is really insane. If you want Yelan to be a little bit more supportive, then yes, it depends on the team, by the way. For example, if you do Hyper Bloom, Elegy might be better. Yes. Let me check Elegy, by the way. Just a second. Elegy gives you Elemental Mastery, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. A part of minimum tools. Increase Elemental Mastery by 60, yes. And with Refinement, that Elemental Mastery is increased, yes, by 15 every refinement. Also, when the Elemental Skill or Elemental Burst of Character Builder... or Elemental... Yes, I mean, if you want to do Hyper Bloom damage, but no, you know, Hyper Bloom is not helpful for Hyper Bloom because Hyper Bloom is not crit and that stuff. But Elemental Mastery can be helpful. Let me check just a second. It increased Elemental Mastery to a wielder or...
Boring.
Just a second.
Isn't there anything else more
Consumed and
interesting
all nearby
to do?
members obtain. Oh yeah, it's yes. If you do like a Hyper Bloom, so then yes, and you want to do more Hyper Bloom damage, then Elegy is better for that because it increases Elemental Mastery for all nearby party members. Will obtain that 100 Elemental Mastery and attack increase. So yeah, for supportive abilities of Yelan, better to go Elegy. If you want to do more damage with Yelan, then better to go Aqua. I would go with Aqua, to be honest, even though 100 Elemental Mastery is a lot. It's like, let's say, maybe close to 5 or 4 to 5k more damage with one Dendro Core. This is my UID. I don't play a lot and I don't farm artifacts. Some of my characters have weapons and let me check okay. Alright, just a second, just a second, I will check this account and I will start to do like Furina testing. I will check the full characters. I mean, without artifacts and other stuff, I will skip them. Don't mind. So yeah, okay, Ayaka is Ayaka Blizzard, right? Yes, it's Blizzard then 16, okay, because you know you don't need crit rate for Ayaka, or because you can go like second cryo character, and if you go with Blizzard, you will get additional 55% crit rate. I mean, yes, you need to do. Come on, Furina, come on, Furina. Yeah, you will get additional 55% of crit rate. That's great. Energy recharge. I would suggest you to increase energy recharge. I mean, yes, it's mostly because of artifacts. But still, she's good. She's normal. Diona is a great character. Unfortunately, she's only level 80. She's a supportive, yes, with Slavonius Warwolf. That's great. And she needs HP, yeah. And energy recharge, by the way. She needs a lot of energy recharge. Yeah, you have 170. It's good. Mona is level 50. Let's skip. And Kazuha. Kazuha, I would suggest you to level up Kazuha to level 90 because you will get more damage by swirling. Because you know, it's like you will get additional more like 30% more damage. By the way, if you leveling up Kazuha from 80 to 90, just keep that in mind. Because swirling is great, but characters needs to be at level 90. It scales on elemental mastery and characters level. Other than that, yes, they are free. So yeah, Ayaka is good, and Kazuha, I would suggest you to level up Kazuha to level 90. Alright guys, let's start it with Furina. I'm sorry for a little bit delay, but so yeah, my Furina is a weapon, that's just first weapon. I will like test maybe couple weapons, maybe only 2 weapons to be honest, because this one is, let's say, the pipe one is better than for support Furina than Fasting Desire. Fasting Desire is more for damage, but this one gives you more energy recharge. So yeah, it's good. I would prefer Favonius more, because Favonius is great for whole team. It will give energy for all party members, which is great, and you will get burst for all the characters in your team, like quickly, like with no time. Okay, and we will first check this team against couple bosses. Like, let's start with this one.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yellow skill just doesn't. About Emily, by the way, Mr. De were asking me about Emily. She's going to be good in my opinion, because we don't have, if I'm not mistaken, we only have Fischl, we have Albedo with the skill when you can cast the skill and get off field. We have Zhongli, but Zhongli is not like Zhongli's pillar gives you some different, like it gives like additional damage, a little bit like that. But yes, she's not going to be unique, by the way, Emily, with that skill, like it's maybe close to Fischl, but since like duration is 22 seconds and cooldown is 40 seconds, it's great. The only problem is burning, because you know, I still don't know is that burning be okay with vaping, something like that, because she also, as I heard, will get pyro immunity, like 95% or 90% pyro immunity. It means like she will do burning a lot. And that's a problem, because she gets that burning immunity, not team members, and she's off field. Like, it's like a little bit weird. In my opinion, she will not get that burning immunity because it's useless for her. If she is off field character and you just, like, let's say use that skill and then swap her over, so why you need that immunity, pyro immunity? In my opinion, it's that's wrong. She will not get that pyro immunity. If all of the party members will give that pyro immunity, that's insane. You even can use Arlecchino, because that you don't need a shielder, you know. You don't need Toma anymore or any other shielder. You only need maybe healer, a little bit healing. Sorry about mentioning your... Oh, that's alright, Simo. Oh, that's okay. It's really good. You speak very clearly, please. Oh, no, that's alright, Simo. That's okay. I mean, actually, feedback from you guys is like, it's good. Because, you know, I will improve my English. So that's great. Actually, it's okay, Simo. For real, it's great. Actually, I appreciate for like feedbacking. Okay, let me do this one. When I start to speak a little bit like slowly, it's more than, for me it's good, and it's more clearly in my opinion. When I start like super speeding, something like that, at least for me it's bad. Yes, I need to like a little bit slow down. So yeah, let me do this test. I mostly will test the pipe weapon, but I will switch to, in Abyss, will switch to Favonius, and I will show how good that weapon is. Okay, firstly, oh yeah.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Yeah! Scatter! Strike clouds converge! Game's up! Fun's over!
Everybody stand back! How dare you!
Gotcha!
I want to show you the damage I got. You see, it's already incoming healing bonus. Sorry, but that boss is like not so tanky. So yeah, it's because of Xianyun. By the way, I didn't use any plunging because it's useless. Only Bennett can do that. So yeah, you see, I got Yelan's burst back, and I got all of the burst back. Even though I used all of them, that's good actually, because that boss. Yes, of course, with Al-Haytham, if you noticed yesterday, with Al-Haytham is way more faster than with, because Bennett's burst, literally, no need to use Bennett's burst, to be honest, that was my mistake, but he gives attack, and Yelan's cannot benefit from attack. I will change the weapon, the character to maybe... Oh, hi Lisa, how are you doing? I will change my maybe someone else which can give damage bonus, maybe for let's check it. I mean, Xianyun is better. Oh, let's take Xianyun, by the way. You know why? Because Xianyun, even though by the way, I just want to like Furina can heal your characters. Just keep that in mind. So if you have at least a little bit healing with this like this option, you can get a little bit more healing. I will show you how much she heals. It's not a lot, but still it's like sometimes it's very useful. So yeah, and that healing is on her burst. So yeah, which duration is 18 seconds. So you get some healing which lasts for 18 seconds. It's not a great amount, so let me go with this team and I will do another boss. Yeah, better to go Xianyun to do vaping. Let's check it.
Wait any longer.
Even though we don't have like Kazuha, I need a healer. I can use Jin if you want me, guys. You want me to, guys? Jin is great against like you know, like against like one enemy. When you have a lot of enemies, Jin is not that great. But still, let me check her.
We may leave at any time.
Yes, with Ben she's also good. Oh yeah, I have no burst. Oh, hi Unif. Let me check if that... No. Okay.
Booba, get them! Go and splash! Nice and spicy!
Just a second, let me get that burst quickly back. And I...
Go and splash! Booba, get them!
Yeah, personal battery. Okay, let me do this one. With pipe, she is pretty good. Because you will get on top of that energy recharge, which you get from that weapon. You also get additional crit rate, which is valuable. And 16 crit rate is good. Yes, Fasting Desire is still good for damage, if you want to deal more damage. But you know, let's say energy recharge, in my opinion, is more valuable than damage in this case, because in this game, because energy recharge allows you to like do more smooth and like easy rotation. With the damage, yes, if you want to like do like speed run, something like that, yes, you need damage. But for overworld, for like Abyss, even Abyss, doing more, playing more comfortable with energy is better, because you can get burst quickly back again and start rotation again. I mean, no need to do like to squeeze any like DPS, any like damage from like characters. You just start it over and that's it. Okay, we will start with Furina.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
comes the catch. Quietly now.
Barbados, guide us.
You're toast!
Let me see if I get... Yes, it's like... Not all of them, but that's alright. I will check in Abyss. Yeah, I will try to like build my... Oh, 3 again, nice. And that's a... I will keep the Android one. Just in case. So yeah, 3 pieces. I want to build my Lila. Okay. Let me go to test Abyss. Are you really on Europe server? I search your UID in Europe and server, but it's say... No, yes, exactly. It's in your on Europe server. Because it's begins with 7. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like 6 it's for US, 8 is for, or not 8, it used to be 8, now it's 18, it's for Asia servers, 7 is for Europe, and we have another one, I don't remember. It's like yes, of course. I will change the team. I will go for Xianyun. Xianyun, in my opinion, is more comfortable to play, but I can go Jin as well. It depends on you guys. Let me start with Jin first, and then I switch to Xianyun. Let me do the same team. I mean, just for test purposes. I can go with Navi as well. By the way, Navi is great for with Furina, Xianyun. She is great, insanely great. Actually, you know, it's like, in my opinion, it's good for your future, you know. I mean, yeah, do the study, like it's like nothing changed in a week, because we will get like new update tomorrow, and still it's a little bit dry patch, by the way. Yes, new endgame content, new character, but overall no new area whatsoever. So yeah, it's just like, let's say it's Setos, it's Clorent, it's like theater of Imaginarium theater, which will like last for a month, something like that. So yeah, you will lose not like yeah, you do your study, in my opinion. It's like, okay, nothing changed in the game for a couple weeks. Okay, let's...
Let the world collide!
I swear by my sword.
I'm going in!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Time to shine! Wind, hear me! Everybody stand up!
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Barbados, guide us.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
I mean, yes, it's like, it's doable anyway, but it's a little bit slow. Let me go another team. I mean, because, you know, like, even though Yelan is good, she's not like, she's better support character than the DPS. For overworld, she's insane because that skill and other stuff. Yes, she's usable, but in Abyss, yes, I would suggest you to not go like a main DPS. Yes, you can go like without Bennett, with a good healer. Yes, with without Bennett, with Shinchu or any other pyro. Maybe Emily can be good for her to do like vaping. Actually, you know why? You know what? That's why I like Genshin Impact more than the other games, because in terms of time management, I mean, how much time you need to play this game, like 30 minutes a day is more than enough. And you can play this game 30 minutes a day, you can play this game 3 hours a day, and you can play this game 10 hours a day. I mean, it depends on what you like to do, or if you like testing something or do some stuff, yes. But if you just need to do, like, let's say you are a collector and like to get more characters and do something, yes, it's anyway, like, you literally just lose nothing because you can do this next time. And the reasons they give us is more than enough. I mean, and they increase the cap to 200, so it will be way easier to play, like just once a day. That's why I like this game. You no need to like open this, like every 3 or 4 hours to check something, like, oh yeah, I like crafting something, like the game when you craft some plants or other stuff. I don't like this games, to be honest. They are a little bit annoying. So yeah, just have fun, that's it. Okay, let me go with not Yelan. Yelan is good, but Furina is better. So yeah, Furina with a pipe. Let me go this team now with Navia, but I will not do plunging. I will do just only her skill. With Bennett, let's try it. I don't do like other chambers, just first to like check the damage. If you're okay with that, yes, I can do overworld like bosses in open world, but they are a little bit weak, so that's why I'm doing this one. I can do legendary bosses, but they are also cannot, like, they're not that great. It's up to you guys, like, just. Oh, thank you, I'm good. It's my lucky day. Hi, it's my lucky day. How good is Furina Hydra application? It's slow rain. I mean, if you compare Hydra application, like the fastest Hydra application we have in this game, it's like Yelan and Xianyun. Furina has a little bit slow Hydra application, but it's great with Nahida and Raiden Hyperbloom. That's a great team, in my opinion. I mean, and Neuvillette. For example, if you go like Furina, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida, that's insane team. But yes, it's a little bit slow than Yelan and Xianyun. Of course, Xianyun, like quicker Hydra application is better for Hyperbloom, but I prefer Furina more because it's more comfortable to play because of duration. You no need to like get that energy back. With Yelan and Xianyun, you need to get that energy back to cast that burst again and again to get that infusion, to get that Hydra application. With Furina, you just use that skill and that's it. You're okay. And she also gives you additional damage bonus. So, for example, if you go with like the character like Navia, you will get additional damage on top of that hyper, like for example Neuvillette. If you go with Neuvillette, you will get additional damage on top of that hyper blow. So yeah, it's great. Okay, let me go like this.
Yeah, got her! Skyward! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! A proper send-off!
Seize the skies!
Everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Proper send-off from this one's got your name. Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Skyward, scatter. Strife clouds converge.
Coming at ya. Watch out. Attack. That's the way.
It's a little bit slow. With plunging is way faster, by the way. Honestly, I have Raiden, I'll do. Otherwise, I'll pass. Oh, if I have Raiden, I'll do. Otherwise, I'll pass. Oh, okay, no problem, Yuns. Yes, I'm sorry. I always like. I'm sorry about that. Yes, you will get Raiden definitely, but yes, you know why? Because I just Raiden for Hyperbloom is a great team. There's great character. I mean, she's great with EM Raiden. I mean, so yeah, you will get her anyway. But yes, if you go with Raiden and Constellation, that yes, like keep her as a DPS character.
Skyward! Scatter!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Attack! I'm going in.
Seize the skies!
Watch out! Ha! Hiya! Yellow warfare, I guess. Yeah. Attack! That's the way. Hiya!
Actually, yes, it's a little bit less damage. Just
shine.
with
Teamwork is dreamwork! Skyward! Scatter!
Tap!
Make way for the attack!
Watch out! Haha!
Let me do it again. Let me do with Favonius, if you don't mind. Do you prefer unemployed? Ayato? Ayato, I don't have Ayato to be honest. You know, Ayato is a DPS character. Yes, he can apply Hydro pretty quick. But in my opinion, Yelan is better. Because, you know, Yelan is a off-field support DPS character. Ayato is on-field and he needs to be on-field. So yes, that's why Ayato is like, he's good. And you also can use, by the way, Furina with him. Yes. The only benefit he has, in my opinion, it's that burst. It's like lasts for 18 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, and cooldown is 20 seconds. No, let me go the same team, but I will do plunge attacks. We'll check it. Do you prefer summer or winter? I personally prefer winter. Yes, me too actually. I like cold more than I like cold weather more than hot weather. Yes, and now it's just so it's like a hell. It's yeah, I know. I agree. I have a friend. He finished his studies and he got now jobs. He play all day. Yes, exactly what I said. I mean, yes, better to spend your time now for your study instead of games. And yes, I agree with that. Every people who play 10 hours is not jobless. Yes, exactly. I mean, yes, and no need to spend the time on game, especially when you have exams and other stuff. It's better to like spend your time. It's not a spend, of course. I mean, it's time. It's not wasted time. I mean, like do your study. It's best to like spend time on your study. Because yeah, game playing is like, you know, it's not. Of course, it depends. But mostly, if, for example, you like to do like, I don't know. But anyway, I wouldn't suggest you to like spend all of your day on a game. That's why I said, that's why I want to, that Genshin Impact is great in terms of time management. You can do like 30 minutes session a day and that's it. Like spend your resins and that's it. You're okay. Do your dailies, spend your resins and that's great. Yeah, that's it. No need to spend more. But for example, if like it's Sundays or weekends, that's you can do like you can play like for about a couple hours. Let me do the same, but I will do plunge attack. Let's check how plunge attacks go, because with plunge she is better. Simo, Navia dropping the Declaration of Independence on the. Yes, Simo. By the way, Navi is great in Abyss. And Navia, you know, I just use Navia a lot because even though she's a screen DPS, I mean on screen, it means like since she's Geo character, she cannot react with any other elements. She only can do crystallized reaction when Geo meets Hydro, Pyro, Electro, and Cryo, but it's not like damage. It's just creating crystals, shield crystal. But Navi can benefit from those crystals. So yes, that's why she's like good. And that's why I use her a lot in Abyss, by the way. For example, if I'm struggling, I see that the enemy is pretty tough, I change it. Let me show you my team without Furina, what I do usually. Now, let me check this one and I will show it. I usually go like Navia, Albedo, Xianyun, and Bennett. That's a great team for Navia. And she is doing insane. Rain me too. Yeah, cold weather is better in my opinion. I used to play for hours when I got I had to stop when I triple crowned Yanfei of the hundreds. Oh, for real? I didn't mean that, Vortex. I just mean playing 10 hours. If I have Raiden, I would play 10 hours. But now it's not. Ah, come on. No, I don't think like it's. I got your point, but still, you know, like spending so much time on game, like maybe. Who knows? I mean, I usually prefer different characters. You know, it's more fun for me. I mean, playing the same characters is boring for me. I don't know why. But still, yes, it's up to you. Ayato, yes, Ayato needs some attention. I mean, he needs on field time. Is Ayato weapon good? Yes, Ayato weapon is great, by the way, because it gives you crit rate, and but I still wouldn't suggest you to go to like give that weapon to Shinchu. In my opinion, Shinchu Favonius and Shinchu Sacrificial is way more better because, you know, oh yes, if you don't have enough crit rate, then yes, you can go for Ayato's weapon. You can give Ayato weapon to Shinchu. Yes, in this case, yes. But still, you with emblem set, you need a lot of energy recharge. So,
oh, but why must the listener grow weary
I don't like this when they speak, to be honest. I mean, they add that dialogues, I don't know, in version 3.0, something like that. So yeah, I would suggest you to go Sacrificial, because Sacrificial and Favonius gives you additional energy recharge, which is great for Shinchu and also great for emblem set. If you don't use emblem set and just use Shinchu with different artifacts like hydro damage, like maybe with noblesse, something like that, to increase Shinchu's personal damage, then yes, go for Ayato's weapon. Yes, actually, Simon, I agree with you. That weapon looks great insane on him. Yes, it's just that weapon made for Shinchu.
Yeah, scatter, skyward, fire.
Well, better to start with the Navia's burst, because you know why? You can create more crystals.
Skyward, scatter,
Proper send off from the seat of. Shower me with praise. Let the world come out.
seize the skies. I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it. Coming at ya. A proper send-off from the.
Yeah, scatter, skyward.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Teamwork is strength. Gray clouds converge.
Hey there.
Yeah, this is way faster.
Hey.
Yeah, this is way faster. I don't know why, to be honest, because maybe because you know, when you use Navia's skill, you get infusion for 4 or 5 seconds, and that time you can like do some plunge attack, like you do skill damage, her skill, and since you have 2 skills, you just can do it like without any interruption. You just use skill, then plunge, then skill, then plunge, and you can continue that rotation. Oh, because of that. Because with Lila, yes. You know, sacrificial sword on Lila. Actually, oh yeah, because of ER. You can go HP weapon for Lila, by the way, because her shield, I mean, defensive utility, it's scales on HP, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can go HP weapon, not sacrificial sword, because duration of that shield is 12 seconds, and cooldown is also 12 seconds. So literally, you don't need sacrificial sword for Lila. Yeah, Lila with Fav sword is way better. I agree with you, Nif. Is Raiden the Archon or the Puppet? No, she's Archon. She's legit Archon, by the way. Puppet? Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. It's A is Archon. Yes, Puppet is playable. Yes, yes, exactly. Unif, you're right. It's A is Archon. Well, I'm okay as long as it's Raiden. I don't care. It's a puppet or a. Actually, yes. Who cares about that? It's okay. Vortex, you know what the Scar and Raiden don't freeze in. Oh yeah, for real. Oh, also Chichi. Yes, A is a Archon. That's right. Actually, they messed up with Archon so bad. I like with Furina as well, because all of the Archons has not like vision. They has how it calls gnosis. Yes, it calls gnosis. Like Archons doesn't have visions. Archons doesn't have visions. They have gnosis. So yeah, and Furina has vision, not a gnosis. Let me try again, and then I will switch to Navia's double Geo, double Pyro team. Also Chichi, for real? I didn't know that. That's Scar and Raiden don't breathe in Dragon's Spine, but Albedo does.
If
I will
you are
check it.
presently
Lila's shield
unoccupied,
makes crowd
perhaps
damage
we could
when
stop a
activated
while
beside
at
a
one's
mob.
abode for
I
some
use it
repose
because
and
it's
conversation.
convenient 2 times in a row. 60 of the time it works. Yes, you know why? Maybe yes, that shield like depleted pretty quickly. When you get hit, yes, you lose that shield. That's why. Maybe yes. But I wouldn't. I would suggest you to Favonius. To be honest, Favonius is better in my opinion, or HP weapon. I mean, let me do it real quick, and I will show you. We have a weapon. We have a HP weapon.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in fire! Well, everybody stand back!
Seize the skies!
Hey there! Ha!
This is way faster. You see the damage. The damage is just insane.
Hey there!
Yeah, the damage is that, but I don't know why. But yes, actually, you know, it's like obvious in my opinion, because you cannot use. Let me leave for now. You see, I just finished in a 20, like 5 seconds, something like that. Because when you use that skill, then you switch to. Just a second. That skill has cooldown. Even though you have double charge, so yeah, it has cooldown. So after that you use like a couple plunges, and plunge, by the way, is not crowned, so I can do way more damage. Not a way more damage. Let me check the multipliers. Actual multipliers is pretty decent. It's 20% increase, like for above. You see high plunge damage. So yeah, maybe I will crown her. I like Navi a lot, by the way. She's a great character. And now let me go with the team I usually use with Navi. I will check it. Goba. Actually, you can do like I tested a couple streams ago, maybe a month ago, something like that. You can use. Just let me show you. On Xianyun, you can use this set, which increase elemental skill damage, and you can buff Goba, and he can literally do 100k swipe damage. Oh, melt damage, something like that. I don't remember what I did, but yes, that was funny, to be honest. So yeah, Gobo can deal a lot of damage, by the way. I saw vaping by 120, something like that. I did about close to 100, like 100k damage, yes. That was fun. You saw the Emily character. Yes, character demo. No, we had only drip marketing. I mean, it's a picture only. Character demo Emily for real? No, we didn't get that yet. Yes, actually, you know why, Univ? Yes, I like Navia because Navia is so easy to use and she's she's a great character. I don't know why, but yes, she's a good one. I won 50-50 when wished for her. So yeah, I usually use this team with Navia because you know why I like Navia so much. She can be used in literally in any team comps. I use her with Arlecchino, like double DPS. Like with Arlecchino, I use this team, like Navia, Arlecchino, Shinchu, and Bennett. Because Bennett can boost both Navia and Arlecchino. You can get Vape. At the same time, you can use like Navia can benefit from Hydro and Pyro, right? Also, you can use that skill, then switch to like when until you wait like that 5 or 6 seconds to get that bond of life. You just wait, then get that bond of life, do that bond of life, switch to Navia, do damage again, and that's a pretty fast team by the way. And on top of that, you get that shielding. I mean, you get resistance to interruption from Shinchu, and also you get crystallized shield from Navia's reaction because she is Geo. So this team is also good. I use this team in this Abyss by the way, and that team went pretty good. I can use it. I will show you guys. So yeah, Navia, Albedo. What has spoken? Yes, Stimo. Even though my favorite one is Yelan. Among 4 stars is Rosaria. Among 5 stars is Yelan. But yes, playing with Navia is she's like, you know, I don't know, she's like easy to play because like no need to do like something like no reaction whatsoever, just damage. Yes, it's fun to play.
A proper send-off from this.
Oh my stuff. That's fine.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Feeling lucky? Where'd that come? No, not me.
Damage is great by the way. This damage is way better than when you do with Furina and like previous team. People saying Emily is Kaveh's sister. They both look alike somehow. Also some same. Yelang looks just insane. He's totally simp, not kinda. Honestly, I can be poor mate. Yes, actually, quick question: is Alhaitham good with a R5 Harbinger? Yes, you can use Harbinger of Dawn with on Alhaitham. By the way, maybe that weapon. Let me show you. That weapon is great because it gives you a lot of crit rate and it gives you crit damage and crit rate. The only problem, as you know, you need to keep Alhaitham's health like up like more than 90%. Just that. And other than that, let me switch. That weapon is insane. Yes, I just need to like it's because you need to put Alhaitham to the team to get additional crit rate. But yes, you can change some artifacts to get more enough crit rate, and that's it. Yes, Harbinger of Dawn is a great weapon, literally for any sort wielders in a game. DPS, of course, DPS wielders. But you need Cookie Shinobu or any other healer. I mean, Bennett can work because Alhaitham can benefit from attack. The only problem with Bennett and Alhaitham, since Bennett cannot heal more than 70%, you need to adjust his healing in HP abilities to like heal more, like for about 10k 10,000 HP healing, you know. If you heal like about 4,000 HP, it's not enough. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You need to like a little bit adjustment for Bennett. Other than that, Cookie Shinobu is way better because Cookie Shinobu doesn't have that restriction. I mean, healing restriction. And anyway, if you use Cookie Shinobu, you need to dodge. So yeah, Harbinger of Dawn is a great weapon, and I have a couple, if I'm not mistaken. I have this one at level 90 and this one at level 50. It's for test purposes. Iron Stink is better option for free to play. Yes, actually, maybe, but I don't like to give Alhaitham more EM. You know why? Because he benefits from crit rate and crit damage more than from EM, in my opinion. Because he's DPS. Like if you get 60 crit rate and 120 or maybe 150 crit damage and get about 600 elemental mastery, it's not the great damage output. But if you get, for example, 400 or close to 400 elemental mastery and like 60 to close to 200 crit damage, then way more better damage output. So yeah, it's like situational because he scales on EM. Like EM gives him some percentage of damage, not whole damage. I tested it a couple times. I mean, with Iron Stink. Iron Stink does a little not that great. Yes, yes, Univ, that's right. Navia Mons, why? Yes, actually, yeah, Navia Mons is so bad, actually, yes. It's like tender characters mainly, yes, exactly. I'm the type of Genshin player to heal myself. Actually, you know, you can get rid of that. You know what I did to, like, it was a problem for me as well. Let me show you. That was a problem for me as well. I mean, healing, like keep healing of all of my characters to 100 when I started the game, but it's annoying. I will say you why, because it gives you a little bit like, it's not comfortable. Like if you see less HP, you can be a little bit nervous and trying source to heal your character. And how I got rid from that? I just set my statue to heal myself, all of the characters, to not a 100%, but 90, and that's it. After that, I get rid of that. I don't know how to say. You see? Oh no, it's not. Just a second. This statue works back, by the way. Yeah, statue blessing. You see, I set it to 90%, not 100%. So yeah, after that, I'm okay. Even if I lost some HP, I'm good with that. So yeah, I don't usually try to, and that was because of Harbinger of Dawn, by the way, because you need 90 or more. So 90 is more than enough, because when you got a hit, you still lose mostly more than 10%. You still a lot, because mobs, especially tanky mobs, like gives pretty hard. So yeah, that's why I don't care about the HP so much now. But back then, when I started the game, yes, I was like, I wanted like all of my characters to have 100% HP. That's annoying, by the way. That's so annoying. Bennett is the next banner. Yes. My Iron Stink is on Kazuha. Yes, I also use like Iron Stink or the weapon we got like from event on Kazuha. That's the best option in my opinion. You don't even need to refine that weapon. I mean, R1 is more than enough. And by the way, Iron Stink is good for Kuki Shinobu as well. Oh yeah, R5 Bennett, yes, he is great R5. By the way, I maybe in the future will do like C6 Bennett. You know why? Because even though C6 Bennett gives infusion, it gives you, in my opinion, more options, team options, than like ordinary C5 Bennett. Because in case of that, C6, I don't know exactly. I wouldn't suggest you to do that, because, you know, for new players, C5 is way more better than C6, because you can literally buff any character in your roster. But when you have a lot of characters, and since we already have Furina, which can be like literally useful in any team comps, I mean, you can get that buff. Like C6 Bennett is not a bad option, like that, because you can do, like, for example, if I play in this team with Furina, I can do not only geo damage or physical plunge attack damage, I can do also wave damage, because my Furina Salon members attacking and apply Hydro, and I get infusion by Bennett's burst. So yeah, it's like a little bit tricky, but it's a lot of damage, by the way, a huge amount of damage. And you literally, that plunge attack, Xianyun's plunge attack, became so valuable after that, because literally you can like use Diluc pretty, like Diluc will be more comfortable play with C6 Bennett. So yeah, it's like, it's good, in my opinion. I will do it maybe in the future. But yes, I wouldn't suggest C6 Bennett for new players, because it's not a great idea to C6 Bennett when you are a new player, because you need that boost. I could give Al-Haytham a VVPs with 60 VVPs. I mean, no, Al-Haytham with VVPs is like another great idea. Best to give Al-Haytham Gilded Dreams or maybe Deepwood. That's the only two sets you can give Al-Haytham. I mean, you cannot benefit from VVPs. C6 Bennett changed DPS elementals to Pyro. Yes, he infuses all of your attacks now, like not all of your Claymore, Polar, and Sword characters will infuse Pyro when you are within that burst, like circle. But by the way, he is good for Pyro characters, like for example Arlecchino, because he gives her additional 50% Pyro damage. So it's also like tricky a little bit. Decrease DPS character damage, kind of convert elements Pyro. You can. I wouldn't suggest to anyway. I mean, for new players, I wouldn't suggest to do like C6 Bennett. Iron Stink is better for every Dendro and Kazuha because he needs EM. For any Dendro? Yes, maybe. Wasn't gonna be a C6 Bennett Enjoyer. Oh yes, maybe in the future. Why not? You know why? If we will get some like, let's say like good, but we already have pretty good buffers. Like Sara is pretty good, but Bennett is just insane because he can heal, he can buff. He's a great battery, by the way, for a team. So yeah, overall he has so many mechanics. So that's why C6 him for a new player is just a crime, in my opinion. But for older players, yes, you can do it because you already have a great DPSs, you have good supports. So yeah, you will not struggle so much. Oh, Bennett, yes, he's a true Pyro Archon. I agree with that. VV of VV of Peace. Okay, if like only one, then yes, it's okay. We're all talking about Bennett Pyro Archon. Yes, I know, maybe. She's like a Sam. Bennett is very valuable character, by Okay, let me do a couple. Oh yeah, it's a team I just died, in my opinion, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do it, and it's because. Oh yes, actually yes. Of course, the Navi may be one of the like if you mean morning, yeah.
Fire! Well, I'm going in. You're toast.
Burst forth.
This one's got your
And
name
that
on
damage
it.
is insane, by the way.
Coming at ya. Attack!
Light it up! Teamwork is trick! Moments of burst!
Feeling lucky?
Unfortunately, she cannot do it.
Coming to be!
A proper send-off! From this... Everybody stand back! I must do my duty! Watch out!
That plunging is faster, you know? Because, yes, plunging... Yes, exactly. It's about 20 to 30 gigs for PC, by the way. Let me try with Furina. With Furina, actually, it's way faster. Yeah. I just... Removing mods, Navia's mod. Moment of birth, Albedo was... Albedo is a great character support. Yes, let me switch to Japanese. Albedo is... I like Albedo because he gives so much, like... He is like, for, let's say, let me show you, by the way. Let me show why Albedo is so great, especially for new players. Like, let me go the team. Not maybe her. Oh yeah, maybe double Pyro. And maybe Sayo. Like, let me go like this thing. Albedo and Sayo. Like, just a second. Oh, I didn't know that she a yokai. For real. So yeah. Like, yes, she has some artifacts. It's because I just tested. She doesn't have any, and Sayo having something. And let's go to do like some overworld. I mean, I don't want to fight against bosses because without artifacts it's a little bit pain. No. I want to show Albedo. Hey, come on. Just a second. Every 2 seconds you do additional damage and it doesn't matter. You see 6k, 8k damage. It doesn't matter what you do. That skill is just insane. Like duration is 30 seconds and cooldown is only 4 seconds, and it deals a lot of damage. I will crown it in the future, but still it deals a lot of, especially when you go. Let me show you. Let me switch for like not Sayo, but for.
Hi. Onozomi no mama ni.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. She's level 35. You see 15k. Every 2 seconds you get that damage, even though her... Oh, the only problem, they can destroy that. So yeah. And it doesn't matter who attack with, you get that damage. I mean, its range, it's great. Let me show that other test. Like, DPS Amber. Oh, DPS Amber maybe. No, I would like to do like not Amber, but Lisa. Lisa is great. So yeah, I mean overall, let me do a little bit difficult one. Oh yeah, this one. That's why. Albedo is so great. It also increased EM. Oh my. Yes. Not a great test, actually. I agree with that. You know why? Because they destroy that flower so quickly. The problem is, but if they're not, you get about like 20k, close to 20k damage.
これで任せてください。
Okay, that's a bad test actually. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Just for like a high level character, that skill is great. You get additional damage, that's insane. And he scales on defense, so like all of the trash artifacts you have, you can just put on Albedo. So yeah, it has like 270 defense, you see? That's a lot. Okay, let me go to continue our test. Yes, actually Noelle is a great character. I mean, because you know, most of the players have Noelle at C6, Constellation 6. So yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, she can healing, she has a lot of, she gets a lot additional mechanics from constellations. Okay, let me continue and do. Oh no. I want, like, this team is great, but with Furina and Planche, this team is way better. I mean, it's way faster. Let me try it again. Me chilling with C1 Noelle. Oh yeah, I got Noelle already, like maybe she's C16 for me, something like that. Yes, it's like, especially it's a pain when you get Noelle or the character you have at C6 from a standard banner. So yeah, that's feels so bad. Let me go again Furina with a pipe, and then I switch to Favonius sword, and I will show the difference. With Favonius sword you will get that burst way faster. By the way, okay, let me.
チレ。
打ち続けて。お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。
全力攻撃だ。
やっほー。
Oh, I forgot to use yeah, Xianyun's burst.
風よ。チレ。
ローズクラッカー。僕をたたえよ。歌え。
みんなは俺が中風幸運に。
気をつけなさい。ワオ。ワオ。やっほー。ワオ。
Actually, it's fun.
気をつけなさい。ファイヤー。
全力攻撃。
ガジャーン。光り輝くがいい。
八方の風羽ばたく。
堂々不意打ち。
I hate this one. What?
堂々不意打ち。ワオ。
And you can dodge, by the way. I mean, if you jump, but with Arlequin is not working. But if you jump, you can dodge the damage. It's like Xiao, you know. But Xiao is more vulnerable because Xiao is animal and he cannot get that crystal shield. But Nave can. And by the way, voice line is so pretty. Yeah, actually, yes. When you yes, it's so fun to play with plunging Navia. Yeah.
風よ。チレ。
ファイヤー。お披露目だ。歌え。僕の名のもとに。
みんながそばにいて。中風幸運に。
わお。堂々不意打ち。打ち続けて。いい感じ。やっほー。それ。
燃えろ。みんなは俺が守れ。風よ。チレ。
避けられる。
I will not. good, but still, you see, you can like, if you like continue my rotation again, I mean do my rotation again, they are pretty tanky, but still, this team is way faster than double Geo, double Pyro. The only problem is keep them together with like, with this approach, like when you jump high enough, you can, but another problem is Xianyun's plunge activator is like only works on a one target. You cannot hit multiple targets. Even though it's AoE, I mean like those plunges, you still can get enhanced damage on one enemy. It's a little bit problem, but still this system is better than like double Geo, double Pyro.
風よ散れ
打ち続けて光り輝くがいい
みんながそばにいてくれるわ千人のご高麗だ
やっほーはっよいしょ気をつけなさいわおファイヤー
Let me do
歌
the
え
rotation actually.
僕の名のもとに
みんなは俺が守るはっ風よちゃ八方の風かば
わおどうぞ不意打ち
Yeah, it's like you need to try a couple times, like you do. But yes, like 30 seconds is it's well, like you can do like in 30 seconds. Only for now, yes. Let me try another weapon, by the way. Why do people call Navia the Taylor Swift of... Oh, I don't know. Well, it's the first time I heard that. I don't know. Taylor Swift is like the it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like pop, something like that, or I don't remember. She has a couple good songs, by the way, and she's pretty famous. I mean, you definitely know who is Taylor Swift is. Okay, let me go with Furina's. I did like with pipe weapon. That weapon is good. Like overall, it's not bad. But I would suggest you for best support, for Navi's base, for Furina's best support abilities, use like Favonius weapon, because it's way more better for overall team, because you get, and I will show you that I will do the same team like Xianyun, Navia, and you literally will not lose any damage, because you know Furina's damage is good, but her burst, like buff she gives, is more valuable. So yeah. Same team. She got so many haters. I don't know why. Oh yeah, you mean Taylor Swift? Yes, you know, because she is like, I personally don't like her so much either, because yes, she is a little bit, I don't know, maybe she is so famous, that's why she is like that. But yes, it's a lot of people, a lot of singers hate her. I heard about that, I read about that a lot, but still she's like, a couple of her songs is pretty good. But it's Genshin Impact. Let's do. I don't know why they call Navia or like Taylor Swift. Maybe because of voice actor. That's why. But Japanese voice for Navi is way better.
風よ散れ
ローズクラッカー僕をたたえよ世界の熱狂の
みんながそばに千人のご高麗だ
どうぞ不意打ち
As soon as I get the damage, by the way, if you see, the damage is increased by far. You see, it's for 20. Let me. I didn't notice, but if I'm not mistaken, I got all of the bursts back. Let me do the second team as well, and do like a second chamber also. But still, you see, this. Let me do open world something. Unfortunately, you know what I want Mihoyo to change in Abyss? Like, like when you finish the abyss with a all 12s, like 36 star, I mean a level 10, 9, 11 and 12, I want they allow us to choose the chamber we want to fight. I mean, like if you already did all of the chambers, I mean 12, floor 12, to let them allow us to choose the chambers. That would be great actually. I mean, in this now you need to start from the chamber 1 until do it till the chamber 3, which is not annoying. I mean, it's good for testing. You know, for example, I want to test Capella to see how it goes, but you cannot. You need to like fight first chamber and go to the second one. Okay, let me like go this thing. So yeah, this is because Navi reminds people. Oh, okay, maybe. Yes. Care about their personality as long as their song is good. Yes, that's okay. I agree with that. You see what people. Spiral Abyss is so. Sorry about that, but you know, Spiral Abyss is the only place where you can test characters because they are pretty tanky. That's why all of the bosses in this game, especially, you know, that's why I don't use 5-star weapons so much, because like I try to use 4-star weapons if I don't have, let's say I prefer to use 4-star weapons because of damage. You like do a little bit less damage and it's not more comfortable, but it take a little bit more time to kill enemies. With 5-star weapons, you just destroy them, especially in Overworld. Yes, my Navi with a 5-star weapon, but you can say that it's free to play because everyone in the game can get that weapon. Let me do this one, Capella, and she, in my opinion, will destroy Capella with like couple punches. Let's check it. Raiden boss. Ah. That's a good idea, by the way. Oh, I need to do boss as well. I will do like Arlecchino boss. Yes, let me go this time. I don't have Electro, but that's okay. I'm sorry. And the problem is, that's a problem with, you know, I would like to get all of the bursts back, and I spend that burst, and I need, just a second, guys. Let me get that burst back. Was that new event? It's so bad. I mean, the event when you get that burst and healing back immediately. Okay. Turtle abuse, yes. That turtle, by the way, is my battery. Because, you know, I used to use this one, I mean, portable waypoint, near the bosses to do test. But I noticed that, you know, these bosses are so weak. That's why, and energy is more valuable. So I decided to put that waypoint there. And that turtle is immortal, so you can, like, do anything you want. You cannot kill that mortal, but that turtle, but that turtle can kill you. Ecological abuse. Actually, she's immortal. Why you're like you feel bad about? She's immortal. You cannot kill her. Where are you?
無力に
わお
主湯の方へ散れ。
ガジャ
燃えろ。見切りました。
ー世界を熱狂の渦に
風よ中風豪雨。みんながそばにいて。
打ち続けてやっほー何
ジョーの
Yes, actually this is like way faster than I did with other teams. That plunging, it's so insane, and that plunging, it's still not. Oh, like I can do more by leveling up to crown. I will do it. I definitely will do it. Like, not I will do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's like increase Tail Swift a normal attack damage, normal attack level to crown it like normal. Let me see if I have enough books. I think yes. I just need to. She's broken actually. I just didn't know how good she is with plunging, because with plunging you're doing like about 30, like 25 seconds, and it's good because you know it's not an element, it's just geo, you know. I need to convert books. Battery turtle, yes, battery turtle, exactly. Let me see. You accidentally called Navia Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, I did. I mean, let's do yes. Accidentally, yes. Is that? Okay, let me. She needs just a second, and I will test the damage again. She needs this one. Yes. I lately got. By the way, we already have a mats for Clarent, if I'm not mistaken. No, for Emily. For Emily, and she's going to use these books. Just a second. Yeah, this box. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, if you're anyway, we will get some leaks like in couple days, and if she's going to be good, yeah, it's better to farm this box. Navia needs this one. Yes, I will convert some. I need about 16 books, right? And I already have 6, so it's about 11. Alright, I have all of them. Yes, I have all of the mats. So yeah, I will get increased plunge, and let's check it. Abyss again, I'm sorry guys, but still Abyss is like a great place to do tests. I would like to have more places. Unfortunately, Abyss is the only one. Yes, I did. Using Ayaka against Venut is unfair. Charge attack can hit Venut when he's underground. Yes, of course. Yes, well, of course I do. Because you know why? She's so great. I didn't even expect that. Like how much damage she can do with this team. I mean, Navia, plunge, just great. And even if you don't have infusion, you still do about 70k physical damage. It's also great. And if you get infusion with C6 Bennett, it's more better because you can get wave damage. Maybe it will be like 130k damage, something like that. Yes, and let's go for a second half, like against Capella. Let's check it. Maybe go Yelan, by the way. Yes, let's do Yelan. Because you have her shielder. If you became a Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin Impact. You mean character, like, right? I mean, well, if you became a Genshin character. Oh yeah, Genshin character. Who? Maybe Albedo. I mean, of course, it's going to be Husbando. Maybe Albedo. I mean, because among all of the Husbandos in the team, in the Genshin Impact, I like Albedo the most because he's great. His personality, he's great in my opinion. Maybe Albedo, yes. He's calm. His voice actor is great, by the way. I don't know about Japanese, but English voice actor is great. So yeah, maybe Albedo.
風よ散れ
ローズクラッカー僕をたたえよ歌え僕の名のもとに
みんなは俺が千人のご高齢だ
どうで不意打ちよいしょよし気をつけなさいファイヤー岩元素なので避けられる
Yeah, that's insane damage actually. That's great. It's so satisfying because you know you literally take no damage because you just when you're jumping, you just like can dodge all of the hits. For real? Yes, because I don't know. I like Albedo maybe among all of the husbandos we have because so far I say, but maybe he's great. Maybe because he's my first premium 5-star characters and I use him a lot. Maybe because of that. Yes, Navi great. Navi is great. And you know, Navia, because of that mechanics, that kit she has, I mean, she can benefit from Pyro, Electro, Cryo, and Hydro, yes. That's why she's so valuable. Okay, this is going to be...
痛がっちゃいないどの目が出るかしら
風を知れ風の行く先を風の雲天道万象難攻不落
捕まえた糸よ工作せよ
風を知れ風よ天道ここにある月のように永遠なる貫く
かかれどの目が出るかしら
風の赴くままに驚かせてしまったと静かに干渉するという天道万象
I can miss that.
お手なしなサイズ申し訳ない風を知れ落ちる権限を邪魔な
糸よ工作せよ
岩山八九よっすまんちょっと前
I want to do second chamber. New lit English voice is better than... Yes, I agree with that. New lit voice line is like, yes, voice is way better voice actor. But by the way, you know, I just read... today I watched a couple videos. And also I read a couple posts about voice acting in Wuthering Waves. And I wasn't so pleased about that voice acting. And I noticed that not only me, a lot of players complaining about voice acting, about background music. So yeah, not only because of game and bugs and other stuff the game has at the moment, also about voice acting, about background music as well. Because The game, like many of the players said that the game is like released, they just like rushed by releasing that game. So yeah, in English like no. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Dever. I like English as well, to be honest, instead of Japanese, but I will check it. Let me finish this one. I will switch to New Bullet and we will check. I will do New Bullet with Furina. Yes, I wanted to show you like okay, nice. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to do a second. It's pretty good actually. It's not a super fast, of course, it's not a speed running, but you know, it's more comfortable because you have 2 healers in the team and a great buffer. I mean, like, and not only 2 healers, you have the Bennett can buff you Navia and Furina can buff you Navia. So yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, yes, New Bullet has a heavy voice. That's right. Let me check about like when he is doing normal attack. Yes, maybe it's like kind of weird. Like let me do this, Tim. Oh, let me do the main, by the way. I forgot about that. About the weapon, by the way, it's up to you guys. But 3 like best. If you have Favonius, in my opinion, Favonius is better for a team overall and for DPS because you can do rotation more faster and more smoothly. About the damage, maybe yes, that pipe sword is better. Festering desire is way better if you festering desire is way better if you have that weapon. But I would suggest you to go like Favonius or maybe or pipe one because pipe is also good for Furina. Let me switch for this weapon and let's test the main. Morgan, have you pre-installed? Yes, I already pre-installed. I mean, you cannot pre-install. You can download it right now. Installation will be like in when they allow you to do that. But yes, I pre-installed. I don't know how it costs. Yes, I did also. It's about 20 gigabytes, something like that. It's for a PC. For a mobile, it's a little bit less. So yeah, because maintenance is like about in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yes, let me go this thing. If you had done quest with this voice in English, you would understand. Oh yeah, you know, it's like it's only I mean, if you like Japanese, why not? I mean, like, let's say Japanese is more better for like anime, for like for games and other stuff, but some characters are not that great with the Japanese voice. And that's it. So it's normal in my opinion. For example, I maybe prefer Albedo's English voice actor more than Japanese one, and New Bullet as well. But still, it's like if you like Japanese, why not use Japanese? It's okay. I mean, we have so many bad voice actors in English. So yeah, it's like, for example, the one Diluc has. Overall, it's great, but when you do normal, like his normal attack and charge attack, he's screaming like you notice that. I will, if you want, I will do a video. It sounds so weird, by the way.
うちにいらっしゃい。
騒ぐな。
じゃじゃーん。世界を熱狂の渦に。
大末となるがいい。神戸を垂れろ。
Yeah, she just destroys, you know, she's just insane. She's so, and you see all of my burst back because the enemies is pretty tanky and you need more time to like kill them. So yeah, that's why you get that burst back, all of the burst. Oh yeah, of course, Unibits, it's okay. I mean, to be honest, I will keep it. And again, attack. So yeah, it's of course it depends. It's I don't care about Japanese voice acting so much, to be honest, because I usually use English. Because I don't understand Japanese, you know. For me, like listening English is more comfortable. Not reading it, reading and listening is more comfortable. I don't understand Japanese. Like, but yes, like skills and other stuff. Like when your skill, for example, or maybe.
騒ぐな。
This one is bad. This is good, you know.
全部丸見えね。
For real? Oh my, that's insane actually. If you watch so many, I mean, if you understand at least a little bit Japanese by watching the anime, that's insane. For me, Japanese is like, you know, it's like,
私が遊びに連れて行ってあげましょうか。
it's like, you know, I just literally don't understand anything. I mean, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, yes, it's difficult. I mean, but yes, of course, I understand something. I mean, when Japanese, yes, of course, like something, like couple words, yes, but not all of the dialogues. It's like crazy. I'm watching anime for. Oh, if so, and you most likely watch in Japanese with English translation, like. So yeah, if so, then yes. I mean the English subtitles. Did you get a primo?
人気すぎるのも
Okay,
悩
let
ま
me
し
do
いも
that
のだね。
primo. What?
ま
Did you
あこ
get
んな
it?
に好かれているんだから仕方ないか。
Or do you have a banner? What? Just a second. Ah. Okay. You know, I usually don't understand players when they want all of the characters in this game, because don't let me wrong, guys, I know all of the characters when they just released Mihoyo on purpose. Do all of the new characters so attractive, so you just want to get them. I know that Chlorant looks great, and I know that most of the players want Furina. But that doesn't mean you need to wish for Chlorant, you know? She's great, but still, Alhaitham is better. in terms of damage, Alhaitham is better. So there's no reason to go for Chlorine. I mean, only of course only if you like Chlorine, it's another story. Or maybe you already have Furina. But if you don't have Furina, Furina is way more valuable than any other characters in a 4.7. Oh no, Chinese. Chinese is, you know, I like Chinese and Japanese. Like, it's literally, they are so different languages. I mean, sometimes I watch Chinese, not in movies, but like some tutorials with the English translation, like subtitles. So yeah, it's like, for me, it's not that great, to be honest. Okay, let me do this one. I haven't done this boss yet, and I will use this team, by the way. In my country, when people don't understand the language, they say, this sounds like... Oh, for real? Yeah, and I don't know why. Nowadays, I can understand Japanese without subtitles. Not every single... Yes, of course, not endless every single word, but that's okay. I mean, if you just at least understand a little bit, that's insane. Oh, some Korean, for real, because I've watched dramas as well. That's great, actually. I know that Korean, Japanese, and Chinese are completely different languages. And if I'm not mistaken, Korean is an alphabet language. I mean, they use alphabet. Japanese is not alphabet language. They use like symbols, something like that. Chinese, Mandarin is alphabet, and like old Chinese, standard Chinese, it's also symbols. If I'm not mistaken, it's like that. But Korean is alphabet. It has alphabet. It's not the symbols. Oh, Chinese is like, it's like you know, it's... If between them, I would... For real? Chlorine than Furina? No, I wouldn't. Like, you know, yes, maybe Chlorine is a new character. She's like, look like so great, yes. But I wouldn't suggest you to go for Chlorine, because Chlorine is not like... If you want to play this game more comfortable, Furina is way better. I mean, it's still up to you guys. I mean, if you like any other characters, it doesn't, like, it's not a meta characters for you. Like, if you like the characters, you can go for characters you want. It's like, it's okay. I mean, it's just a video game, nothing more. You literally will lose nothing if you wish for Chlorine instead of Furina. Yes. Okay, let me use this team. I used this team before. Let me use this team. I mean, instead of healing. Oh yeah, it's a full Archon team. Yes, exactly, Mr. Devourer. That's actually, yes. Bubus can let me to win Abyss. Exactly. I mean, that's why Furina is way more valuable.
I
cannot switch a character. Cannot switch a character. Okay.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
裁きの雷、この燃え上がる炎で私と打ち合う気か。天道、ここにある。はまともになって。
I cannot use
無駄な抵抗はやめろ。
anything by CS, by the way.
僕をたたえよ。手をつなぎましょう。逃げ道はありません。
I don't use Furina's. By the way, I can use Furina's. You know why? Because she can heal.
破滅の時がカウントダウン開始だ。
知識はあなたの命をいつか尽きるもの。
Yeah. Even though I just forgot to use a shield. I usually use let me go another team. Let me heal that team and I will go Yao Yao. With Yao Yao is like Furina running away from Arlecchino. Yeah. I mean, shield is good. The problem is Arlecchino has a bond of life, so she can ignore the shield. So better to go second healer. Like not a second healer, like just one healer.
ヨーヨがいるから
And Yao Yao is great. Let me check this one thing. Oh, yes. Oh no, it's not working. Okay.
怖いか
全部丸見えね
それとも
もう広めろ
恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか私と打ち合う気か
世界を熱狂の渦に手をつなぎましょう
やあ私と打ち合う気か
She's doing well. It's so great actually. It looks so great insane.
全部
この
丸見え
燃え上がる炎で
遠くをたたえよ
私と打ち合う気か無駄な抵抗はやめろ逃しはしない煉獄の投影に過ぎない
痛いの飛んでけ
By the way, Yao Yao healing is so great.
私と打ち合う気かいいだろう裁きの雷資格を認めてやる
I don't know about all of the moves Arlecchino has in this, like, yes, when you fight against this boss. Vortex, another question. Who is burst in your favorite only animation? Not included their burst ability. Normal Furina running away from... let me think about it, Unif. Yes, let me finish it and I will... Maybe couple characters, not one of them. I think... let me read... Vortex, another question. Who is the burst in your...
何か
is your
悩み
favorite
事
only? The animation,
一緒に
not
考えてあ
included
げ
the
る
burst
わ
ability. Oh, animation! Oh... Animation. Yaemiko has a great animation. Just insane animation. It's long. It's a bad. I don't have Yaemiko because of that. But that animation may be one of the best animations in the game. It's just insane. Raiden also, but yeah, I like Yaemiko's animation more. Then... Just a second. Xianyun animation is not bad, but in my opinion, Yaemiko's animation is the best one. I think yes, Yaemiko's animation among all of the 5 stars. Navia's animation is also good because it's like she has a couple different animation if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it might be also pretty good, but Navia's Yaemiko's is still better. It looks just insane, especially when the ice and storm and like it's great. And it's like pretty long. Unfortunately, I don't have her. It's art? Oh yes, maybe. Barbara animation looks really cool. Yes, in some way. Raiden excluded. Raiden Burst is amazing. Yes, Raiden Burst is amazing. I don't want to say nothing. Yes, but still, Yaemiko's you like ask about animation because Yaemiko has a longer animation and it's great. Navia has, if I'm not mistaken, it's like two different animations. Maybe so. I don't. Okay, let.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
善意を焼き尽くした刃。
手をつなぎましょう。
見届けるといい。
歌え、僕の名のもとに。
見切りました。
せーの。
She still can one shot me, by the way.
怖くない。怖く僕をたたえ。
裁きの怒り。落日を。
But with Xianyun is my off. You see, you literally just destroy with this team, and you literally do nothing. You just use Navi's burst and skill, Nahida's burst and skill, and Xianyun's burst and skill, and Raiden's, of course. Without Raiden, it's like no damage whatsoever. Oh yeah, let me. Because yes. Alright. You mean Yaemiko? How long you gonna wait for? Actually, I skipped Yaemiko. If you talk about Yaemiko, I skip Yaemiko. You know why? Because she is not comfortable to play. She wasn't comfortable to play for me back then when she was released. Since I already got Raiden. Yes, she is pretty good, especially now with Arlecchino. If you want to do overload damage, yes, she's great. But still, I don't know, her skill animation and burst animation are pretty long. It's uncomfortable to play. I mean, you need to get used to that. And when you change the team, you still need to do some adjustment. It's annoying, to be honest. When that's why, if you notice, I usually try to use 4-star characters more, because they literally has no animation on burst. It's not a faster, I would say. It's more comfortable. Yes, it's like sets some limitations, because animation allows you to get some immortal, like you will get some, like you cannot get damage for like couple seconds, which is good time to time, but one 5-star is more than enough for that. Not all of them. Okay, I did the boss. Let me do this domain as well. So yeah, but for Furina and her weapon, yes, you can use pipe sword, but I would suggest you to go with a sacrificial sword. In my opinion, sacrificial Favonius sword. Favonius sword is better because of you anyway need to give Arlecchino some crit rate, and if you will give enough crit rate, that passive will just help create energy for all of your teammates. And I will try again Navia, Arlecchino and Bennett. Let's try here. Overload, yes, with ping pong, I agree with that. It's against small enemies. Yes, it's ping pong, especially if you are in overworld, and if you use like Fischl and Arlecchino. Yes, it's kind of ping pong. It's so fun to see when F2P operative did like yes, going here and there. Yes, it's fun, but still, I mean, it's pretty good damage, especially against big mobs. Let me again go this team. I like this team, by the way. It's great. I mean, you literally have a shielder with a crystal, with Navia's Geo. You have double healer, and you also have double buffs character. So yeah, it's an insane team. I didn't expect that. It's so great. I hope we will get like if we will get that new Pyro Archon. I heard that that Archon is going to be Claymore. That would be nice, especially with Xianyun. And if he can get, like, I don't know it's he or she, but still, if that Archon is can get infusion for a long time, that would be insane. I mean, maybe after that I will decide to C6 my Bennett or not. I want to see that Archon, how is she going to be? How is that Archon going to be? Yes, plunge attack. Actually, you know, it's pretty good, that plunge attacks, because you get a lot of damage. At the same time, you can like dodge some hits.
Wow! Rose cracker!
みんなは俺が
ヤッホー！光り輝くがいい！
風よ散れ中風本のキス
堂々不意打ち！はっ！ふう！やっ！ほっ！それ！よいしょ！
Unfortunately, she gets that, and yes, almost all of my burst back. Instead of Xianyun, Xianyun needs a lot of energy recharge. When I use by the way, I deselected. I literally became ping-pong. Oh yes, actually yes. That's a lector. Yes, it's so difficult to like. Oh, Fyro. Finally, actually, it's not bad. I will keep it because yes. If I can get crit rate, that would be just insane. I like collecting defense artifacts. I have a lot. I don't know why. Let me do Abyss couple times and last time of this. Yeah, I hope I can get crit rate or maybe attack. That would be nice as well. Yes, yes. You know, it's you never know. Let me show you one of the set one of the piece which I got a long time ago. Just a second. It's a Blizzard one. It's not that great, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry guys. If I'm not mistaken, it's Blizzard. Oh yeah, Blizzard Pyro. This one. You see? Like, even without crit rate, I was super lucky. And I got 25% crit damage, a little bit elemental mastery, and it also have energy recharge. It also has energy recharge. So it's great. It's the only one without crit rate which I keep for now. And it has, if I'm not mistaken, most crit damage among all of my pyro goblets. For real, swords, actually I prefer polars more, because polar attack speed is faster than sword, and we have pretty good swords for literally any characters. I mean, like for elemental mastery swords, so I mean polearms, I'm sorry. We have a lot of polearms, pretty good polearms by the way. Physical, if I'm not mistaken, we have EM polearm, like Dragon's Bane, which is great by the way. 220 is great. We also have BP polearm, which is insane. It gives you 240 elemental mastery. So yeah, in my opinion, polearms is like stat wise is better, because the only Freedom Sword has close to 200, even though it's 5-star. Among 4-star is only 165. So yeah, it depends. It's still like, I mean, if you prefer swords, why not? I prefer polearm more because they are pretty faster than sword characters. I want Pyro Sovereign to be polar. Actually, yes. As I no, is if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Devourer, we will get like Pyro Archon and Pyro Sovereign Dragon. One of them going to be Catalyst, another one going to be let me not a sword. Oh my! Just a second, guys. It's going to be. Just a second, guys. Sometimes I just messed up with Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah, Claymore. One of them is going to be Claymore, another one Catalyst. I don't know exactly is it true or not, but I think they will not give us Polearm. You know why? Because we already have Raiden Polearm, and we don't have any Polearm Archon. Like we have Venti, which is bow. We have Polearm Raiden. We have Catalyst. No, we have Sword. Furina. We have Catalyst Navia. And we have another Polearm, which is Zhongli. So yeah, it's way too more Polearm. So that's why I don't think they will give us Polearm, the Pyro Archon or Dragon, Pyro Dragon. Do you have the craftable book from Fontaine? No, I only did craftable from Fontaine. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't done any of them. Just let me check it real quick. I skipped all of the craftable weapons. Fontaine weapons, because they are, in my opinion, useless, especially for me. Yes. The only one which is good, by the way, is Bond of Life weapons. Let me check it. Oh. Oh, you can do all of them. You mean like these weapons, right? This one, this bow, sword. So yeah, and this one. In my opinion, like this sword is good because it gives you like a bond of life out of your max HP, which is great. And this weapon, by the way, can be good on Chlorinde. When using elemental skill, attack will increase by 2% for 15 seconds, and bond of life. So you need to use that. So yeah, it might be good for Chlorinde. And also Catalyst, which is also bond of life, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yes, it's also bond of life. But no, I haven't done any of them. I mean, for me, just craftable weapons. It's like I did this one back then with this one, Iron Sting, a Sapwood. In my opinion, is one of the best weapons. Oh, this one. But you know why I did this one? Because it was like some like gift from a dragon spine. It's a physical, right? Yes, from the dragon spine. This one I did as well. And that's it. I mean, I know that the polearms, this polearm is pretty good. Because of elemental mastery, by the way. Oh, sword is, yes, of course, that support is great. And that's it. But I don't use most of them. Because like Iron Sting is great. The only like worth to craft. And this one, in my opinion. And if you will get Chlorinde, these weapons can be useful for Chlorinde. She's a sword, so yeah. Even though it's only attack, like not a crit damage, crit rate, you still, if you get enough crit rate, crit damage, that bond of life will, and also attack bonds also valuable for Chlorinde. But still, we have a lot of options, I mean, for Chlorinde. Yes, actually all of these weapons pretty good, but it depends on the situation. I don't use most of them. You know why? Let me show you. Since I literally have all of the free weapons they gave us, I mean all polearms, all catalyst, or claymores, all of the stuff. That's why I don't usually like craft the weapons. Yes, back then I did couple them, like this one, you see. This one, but this one, like it was locked by the, if I'm not mistaken, event or something. So yeah, this one, by for example, prototype armor is a good weapon, by the way. And I use that weapon because it's using elemental burst, regenerate 4 energy, and all party members will regenerate. It's healing weapon as well. For example, for sucrose, it's great. So yeah, some of them, but not all of them. I mostly use sapwood, which is level 90, and that's it. Not flexing, don't get me wrong, guys, but that's why I don't use craftable weapons so much. I want to craft the one, even though I don't. Actually, you know, let's say if you have enough blueprints, why not? Weapon is weapon, and you know, weapon is always valuable. Just try to get a weapon you really need. No need to do all of them. In my opinion, polearms are pretty good. I mean, that polearm, yeah, in general, Sumeru craftable weapons, in my opinion, is the best weapons in that craft among all of them, because they gives you EM bonus. I haven't noticed all of them, but let me check. Let me do one domain and I will check it. If I'm not mistaken, all of the Sumeru craftable weapons gives you EM bonus, so that's why they are so good. Yes, Claymore is not that useful, but because you don't have. Do we have any Claymore? I don't know if we have any Dendro Claymore character, but we have Polearm. It's Yao Yao. Or we have but still, you can use that polearm on other characters. For Raiden, for example, you know, it gives you EM, that's fine. But Dragon's Bane is better, just keep that, because that polearm gives you only 120 or 110 elemental mastery, which is low. But still, if you don't have polearm, for example, Dragon's Bane, or if you want another character, for example, you don't have second one, you can go for that weapon. And Sapwood sword is also great. So yeah, Sumeru's weapon is pretty useful. Let me do just one more Furina with Favonius sword and plunging. I like, by the way, this team. This team is so great, especially for and also against Capella. It's also good. Oh, you asked me about craftable book. I'm sorry, Unif, I just noticed. Yes, craftable weapon. Oh, craftable weapon. So catalyst pyro sound will be like pyro pump. Oh yes, maybe. I mean, you know, I don't know, but yes, most likely like maybe abilities, damage, yes. But I don't think they will. Mihoyo will give same kit, same mechanic, because if you notice, all of the characters in Genshin Impact have unique skills and mechanics. So yeah, I don't think they will close to each other. Maybe something burgeon on, like increasing burgeon or burn damage. And as I said, in 4.8 and in like next patch, we will get some. We will see some Natlan mechanics in a temporary map, by the way. So yeah, maybe some events, maybe some challenges, something like that, you know, when you need to open chest and you need to do something. We don't know exactly, but still, most likely they will do, because of Wuthering Waves, by the way. Because Wuthering Waves, we will get new character in 3 days, something like that. So yeah, Wuthering Waves is doing insane. I don't know why they give so much stuff to us. And by the way, I spent additional. I will do a video tomorrow how scam is that weapon banner is, standard weapon. I spent 17 wishes on a weapon banner and I didn't get any weapon. I mean 4-star weapon. I got 3 characters, and so that was just so bad. Just imagine you in Genshin, you just wishing for a weapon banner and you get characters back to back. It's impossible in Genshin. I never saw that. Where's Pepe? Okay. Engulfing light, yes, and it's Raiden's signature weapon. I'm waiting for the Archon quest. Okay, let me do it real quick. Yeah, that's pretty quick actually. Yeah, maybe with a good rotation you can do better. I mean, I use a second rotation. I mean, I use again NVidia, Furina, I'm sorry, and Bennett. Let me try, I'll do it one more time and that's it. I lost someone. This green one is also... Yeah, this time I didn't use it, but still, it's good. Actually, I like this team. Yeah, pretty useful, especially, you know, when you... Oh no, I hit retry. Let me leave. So yeah, especially when you don't need some, like, specific element to destroy shields and other stuff. This team just broken. Just insane. So easy to use. You have double healing, you have double buffer, you have NVidia. Just insane, yeah. Okay, let me do the main one last time. You can pre-install now. Yes, maybe, Mr. Dever, but you know, like, you know what I think about Wuthering Waves? I don't know if I'm correct or not. I think initially that game, Wuthering Waves, was created by some indie creator just for fun. You know, he started to like develop that game, and after that Kuroi just did buy that game and adds some combats and other stuff. You know why I think? Because that game has so many bugs and simple bugs, you know, just it's not well made exactly how they should be. Like when you play Genshin, you see that most of this, like, yes, Genshin has a lot of problems, like a lot of bugs is still, and like some of them Genshin cannot even fix. But they are not that, you know, they're not a horrible bugs. You know, it's like not decrease your damage or something like that. You know, you still can play the game pretty fluent. But Wuthering is just insane, especially exploring. Exploration is so bad. Voice acting, like, you know, they just find some like guys and others from, I don't want to say something bad, but voice acting is bad. Background music, I don't like it so much, even though I don't want to say it's terrible. No, it's not terrible. But some songs, especially the song when you're just exploring, is so bad. I mean, when you're fighting again, like farming echoes, yeah, songs is pretty good. I like the songs, yeah. But when you're exploring, it's not that great. Then running on the walls is like switching characters while you're gliding, in my opinion, is not the feature. For example, I don't want to see that feature in Genshin Impact. Because, like, you need to have some limitation. Like, I don't know, in my opinion, they would like Hoyoverse did a great job by creating game and supporting the game. So yeah, I just maybe they just speed up releasing Xianyun because of Chlorant. But they're, by the way, they are both electro characters, and but Xianyun is hybrid, but Chlorant is DPS. So yeah, maybe because of that. Time to pull the card for Chlorant. I will pre-install right now. Oh yes, you can pre-install it, by the way. New events, new characters, new scam, new scam. Actually, yes, I agree with that. I just done the Archon quest in WoW. I already done all of the quests in Wuthering Waves. I mean, all of we have. The only what left is like question marks on a map. That's it. Genshin has bugs, but not simple one like daily life destroying. But in WoW has so many simple. Yes, I agree with you. Oh yes, you know what I say. I think it's like was created by the indie developer, some like who wanted to like maybe who was angry or more didn't like Genshin so much, so he started to create to like programming and developing the new game. Because yeah, so simple bugs, it's just insane how bad. Like, you know, you can fix them, but I think Kuro cannot. Like, they can't fix all of the problems. That's why they give so much stuff for us. Even though they are simple, it's like a core box, you know. Let me go this team. Oh no, I already done this one. Let me go another team. I usually try to use different team, by the way, in Genshin. Let me go Yelan this time, like this time. You mean General Xianyun quest? Actually, I didn't like the quest so much. They a little bit annoying, but still they are not terrible. Yes, I mean the only thing which I like in WoW is like that skip button. It's great. I will do the video where like comparing as a daily quest in Genshin Impact when you spend so much time and just listening that useless and dialogues, and when you just press one skip button and that's you done with that quest. It's fun and it's pretty good. My opinion, the quest literally fire. They show both sides, like a Xianyun side. We can control Xianyun also. Rover. Oh yeah, maybe I just. Oh no, I done all of them. I'm currently doing Xianyun story quest. Yes, that's one. They shouldn't increase maps or characters now. They should. Actually, yes, I agree with you. Vortex is English. No. My first, second one. That's not the second one. To be honest, it's third one. It's not even second one. I'm sorry about that. Yes, when I rush and speak a little bit quick, it's like maybe a little bit clumsy. Sorry about that. I will try to lower the speed. So yes, about they shouldn't increase maps, or yes, I agree with that. Because yes, better to like fix all of the bugs they have in a game than do some like character releasing or map increasing. Yes, because we will get all of the bugs again in the new area. Oh, it's unique. Yes, maybe it's a mixing. That's why, you know, yes, I just usually I use which. Oh, in my place it's Azeri. Like I usually use Azeri mostly, but I know like, let's say, couple other languages. So yeah, I usually use not one but couple languages. It's like that.
逃げ道はあります
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
痛がっちゃいないわ。
終わりで安全距離確認。超拡散形態。全部丸見え。吸引テスト開始。
捕まえた。
知識は
This
あなた
team,
に。
by the way, is so
稲光すなわち永遠なり。
どの目が出る
6308式ユニット。
見切りました。
開始。無双の風シミュレート。
痛がっちゃいないの。
What was the place name again? Wanna check in Google? Oh, you mean my country? It's Azerbaijan. I will keep it. I already have pretty good, but still. I don't understand what you're... Oh, okay, of course, no problem. I'm sorry, guys. By the way, you can see in my like on my channel, if you check the channel, but still, no problem. Okay, let me use that scam box. At least I hope, like, when I speak, it's like a little bit understandable, because sometimes, yeah, if it's not, I need to do some adjustment. So yeah, would be nice to get some feedback, to be honest. Will be so appreciate for that. Okay, let me do this. I usually do this one because Tenacity of Milliless is a great support set. By the way, the crit damage is... Oh, okay. Anyway, it's Mihoyo. And by the way, you know, farming artifact in Genshin Impact is way more easy than farming echoes in Wuthering Waves. That's why they will release 1.1 version where Kuro games will fix farming and leveling and other stuff in that game. So yeah, they admit that all of this stuff they did, it's like, it's not good, you know. That's fun. And all of the players who hate Genshin Impact, like, of course, started to say that, oh, they listening to community and other stuff. Well, I mean, it's trash talking as always, in my opinion, because, you know, better to like develop good game and not fixing the problems when you release that game, like Genshin did. In my, yes, Genshin also had a lot of problems, like initially problem when released, but they fixed all of the problems, in my opinion, in like maybe couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. But they didn't rush, like releasing the game, or they did some, like, so many, like, they wasn't so generous. Well, I know company like Kuro, Vova, simple bugs were affected. Yes, maybe. Well, tomorrow dance dev quest. Yes. It's not about your English. I haven't heard your country name. Oh, that's alright, Unif. That's okay. It's alright. I mean, oh, that's okay. That's alright. I mean, that's totally okay. I mean, because, you know, you're listening and I'm talking. Yeah, that's completely okay. I'm okay with that. So that's it. Yes, it's like 11 p.m. So yeah, it's like way to finish, because I usually wake up early, like 6 a.m. So yeah, that's why I start try to like stream for 3 hours. No more, like more than that. It's like means I will sleep less. And yes, tomorrow, like, not only dance live quest, we will get additional resins. They will increase friends list, because it's now is only 60. It will be 100. Also, they will change this window, by the way. They will do some adjustment. Also, we will get Imaginarium Theater, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe we will get it when Abyss rested, like maybe in 11 days, something like that. We'll see. We still don't know about that. But yes, Chlorine is a, like, in my opinion, it's like I will test Chlorine a couple times. We'll see how it goes. I mean, because she has a pretty unique kit and pretty fast normal attacks, and she will apply Electro, by the way, pretty fast. Even though it's like, by the way, her normal attacks has normal ICD. I mean, it's internal cooldown. So yeah, she will apply Electro pretty fast. So we'll see. Maybe she is going to be pretty good to use with, especially with Furina. Because as I heard, Furina is going to be great for her because she can heal herself. So literally you don't need any healer in the team. It's like New Villette, you know? Not like Arlecchino, because Furina Arlecchino's healing is good, but usually you want to avoid that healing to get more damage. But Chlorine, you need to use that skill to get healing. So yeah, we'll see. She's going to be a pretty good unit, but still, even though I think Alhaitham is better. Genshin haters to WoW, they listen to clients. Yes, actually, yeah, you know, most of the players, you know, when game released, they say that, oh, WoW is just crazy game, and now they started to complain about voice acting and other stuff. In my opinion, this is like initial steps. When they understand how bad WoW is. I mean, it's not so bad. It's not, the game is not finished yet, you know. They need about maybe 6 months, something like that, to fix all of the problem. Like, they need a lot of time. So yeah, they rushed with that release, in my opinion. We'll see. That's why they're so generous. And all of the community and my WoW playing says that yes, free pools is good. Actually, free pools is bad. You know why? In my opinion, if they like shift banners, like date of releasing, then future characters will be like more valuable, in my opinion. Because let's say that they sacrifice upcoming characters, but they will increase damage and let's say metas, maybe something like that in a future banner. So yeah, in my opinion, they want to do something to keep player base. I don't know, we'll see. I still play that game, but I don't think I will reach Union level 45. Now I'm at Union level 35. I spent some fates, standard fates, for a standard weapon banner. I will do the video, by the way. It's a scam banner, it's a scam weapon banner. Even though they say that you can get weapon within 80 pulls and it's guaranteed, it's bad, it's not that great. An overall game, to be honest, I spent only 1 day, I mean a couple hours, to farm for echoes, and that's it. It's so annoying and boring, to be honest, because of stats, leveling up, and that. When you get like pretty good echo, and when you roll the additional stats, you get literally nothing. Flat defense, flat HP, and flat attack. That's it. Polish, yes. Well, and kinda guess from indie creator. Maybe true, who knows? Yes, maybe they will reveal some news about that, because it looks like it was created with a couple, like, I don't know, it's like developers, and then Kuro just did buy that game, that bought the game, you know? It looked like this. And then as well, by the way, they use different engines, I mean Unreal and Unity. And as I heard and read a little bit, Unity is not that great for mobile gaming. So yeah. Oh, for real, in WoW? I pulled all my fates in weapon banner, now I don't have any pulls. No, I have 96 rainbow fates for Yanlin. So I hope I can get her in couple days, and that's it. Most likely I will. Actually, oh yes, I don't need Encore or Verina. Verina is good actually. I would suggest, but it's up to you. I mean, she heals a lot, and I mean, you know, yes, it's anyway. I will. Oh, yeah, 69. You know why? Because I was super lucky when I was wishing for Xianyun. I'm sorry, Xian, General Xian, because I got him in 20 pools, something like that. So I have now I have 96. Yes, it's like it's fate for premium banner. Oh, for real? It's yeah, okay. It's like that's all right. Yeah, Unreal Engine is like WoWa is using Unreal Engine, and Genshin Impact using Unity Engine. And yes, Unreal Engine is not, as I heard, is not that great for. I mean, it's good enough, but it has a pretty bad performance on mobile devices. Oh, I don't know. I just I just have so much. I mean, I have so many. I only have 20 barrel. No, I have 96, and if I'm not mistaken, I can get some character at least 50-50. Like because Yinlin is going to be 50-50 for me. By the way, we got 10 pools for free, then we got 20 pools for free. So yeah, how is that you have only 20? We literally got 10 pools like about 2 days ago or tomorrow or yesterday, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yes, like also they gave us like 5 pools for premium weapon banner. By the way, I already spent all of them. I got nothing, of course. Oh no, I got a 4-star rectifier weapon. It's like Yinlin weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, something like that. I want 5-star blade sword, or like the weapon which Xian uses and Calcharo use. I mean, I have both of them, Calcharo and Xian. By the way, I can do my like account showcase tomorrow if you want, like for maybe 20 minutes, something like that, before Genshin Impact. If you want to, why not? Okay, Mr. Dewey, bye. I am about to finish a stream as well. Yes, because it's a little bit late here. Yes, if you want me to, I can do like my account, WoW account showcase, because you know, I will stop playing that game maybe after I got Yinlin, because it's annoying. I mean, I don't spend so much time now. I only spent like 3 hours, like couple days ago, for farming for Echo, and that's it. That's the most time I spent on that game. Most time I spent. That's it. Because you know, let's say playing Genshin Impact, even without this content, is way more fun, and way more fun than Wuthering Waves. Even though you have a lot of quests and other stuff, it's still boring. I don't know why. And that combat system, to be honest, I don't like it so much, because Genshin Impact, literally, in Genshin Impact, you use, let's say, couple buttons. I mean, it's skill like E, it's Q, and normal attack, and maybe you can do plunge, something like that. It's a little bit complicated, let's say. But in Wuthering Waves, you have like Q, you have E, you have R. You also can use that echoes. Echoes also have, like, if you switch to echo, you can do attacks with echoes, you know. Like, it's a little bit complicated. It's like when you play like I don't know, Counter-Strike, and like switching between grenades and other stuff. Like, it's, in my opinion, like, it's not playing the game. It's like programming something, some software, something like that. It's so like you use so many buttons. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't like it so much. I mean, yes, it's pretty good system, by the way, for players who like this type of games, I would say, because they made that counterattack, like dodge and stuff, pretty good. I like it, but it's becomes so annoying when you do it again and again and again. In Genshin, difference, I mean, because every skill and burst you use, it's like unique. It's not looks like any other. That's why any others. It's only my opinion, guys. Of course, it's like, I don't want to say combat system is bad, but I like and prefer Genshin way more than Wuthering Waves. More everyone gonna be busy. Okay, it's actually yes, most likely. I don't know, but maybe I will. How to switch to new rover ability? How to switch to? I don't know. To oh yes, I don't know. I know what you mean. I mean it's like not. Yes, it's like a new element. I don't know about. I haven't done it yet, but I will do maybe tomorrow. I will tell you on the stream. I will tell you on the stream. I finished the Arco quest and I got the ability. Oh, for real? After finishing quest, after finishing Arco quest, you get that. Oh, I didn't know that. I will check it. I will check it and tell you on the stream. Alright guys, it's like time to finish the stream. Thanks for joining. I will be tomorrow, most likely. I don't know if I will do like a Dance Leaf quest online. To be honest, I prefer to do it offline. Okay, Rain. Thanks for joining, guys. Yes, I hope, Rain, you got all of the answers about the weapons. Like, let's say, the point is, in my opinion, if you get more energy recharge, if you need more energy recharge for your team, like Favonius Sword is better. But if you need Furina's personal damage, then yes, and then use this weapon. It gives more damage and more energy to Furina, only for Furina. But this weapon is good for overall team. So it depends. I would say that test with this weapon first and see if you get enough energy and can close. Like it's mostly like, let's say in Overworld, use this weapon. That's no doubt. Like you don't need using Favonius Sword, but when you play in, like when you do like Abyss and other stuff, like let's say hard content, or for example like difficult boss, then I would suggest you to use Favonius. You get more energy, you can do more smooth rotation. If you have Fasting Desire, you can try this one, because Fasting Desire will give you more damage. I mean, for the players who has that weapon. So it's like that. I mean, this weapon is great and it's for free, by the way. I don't want to tell about 5-star weapons because like her signature weapon is good. But still I would suggest this one because it's like literally great for energy regeneration. Okay, I see. Yes, exactly what. Yes, I agree with you. I don't want to do it online. Yes, I usually do it offline, do recording and other stuff. All right, guys. Anyway, thanks for joining, and feel free to join tomorrow. I will do like same time, 8 p.m. plus 4 UTC. So yeah, bye bye. Thanks for joining, guys.
だが毎回この話をすると皆が眠そうにするのはなぜであろう。